Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Inflation report seconds away. We have money on standby. We predicted this coming down from that fake news. We had news about the Straits of Hormuz sent directly from the White House. Then they retracted it. Okay, so we had that drop. We took some profit. We've got an all-time high yesterday, and we've got seconds now to go before the inflation report.
CPI
Let's get ready. We're on standby. Here we go. I'll bring it to you. Let's see if we can make some money this morning on this position.
Treasury yields right now.
We're just seconds away now. Inflation report. Oil will not be in there.
Our good friend Rick Santelli is standing by at the CME in Chicago. We've got Mr. Leeson,
forecast is 0.2. Here we go. Inflation 2.4. No move. No move. No surprises. 0.2. We got it ahead.
What I'm really paying closest attention to is year-over-year numbers. If we can get a little bit
as expected,
to 2%,
inflation month on month, all expected.
Year-over-year core. That the PCE, which normally runs a little under this, has been running over this, so it may diminish some of the impact of CPI. And it's going to be released any second, of course. This is the February
I had it before the
headline number.
CNBC.
Up 0.3. Andrew delivers exactly up 0.3. And the rearview mirror, still unrevised, is up 0.2. We had a lot of up 0.3 last year. Find a higher number, you're going all the way back to January of 25. The high water mark last year was January, and that was up 0.4. Now, if we strip out food and energy and come up with the core, expected up 0.2, that's exactly where it comes out, up 0.2. Here we go with the year-over-year numbers. And zero progress, but not losing any ground. It remains at 2.4 on year-over-year.
Exactly as expected.
Headline.
And we were just touching green there.
Really is to find a lower number.
It's a good day.
Back to April of
but inflation
last year
isn't still not coming down
to
fast
find
enough.
a higher number here at December of last year at 2.7. Just to give you some context there. Now, in my opinion, the most important number, year-over-year core, remains at 2.5%. We finished off last year at 2.6. The high water mark recently was 3.3%. That was also the start of last year, the high water mark. Now, I like to do the indices because I think it really drives home the point of compounding interest and how that works against us in making progress. Even if we go low inflation levels, you don't reduce what's in the rearview mirror. On the headline index, which started in 1913, the current read is 326.78, never been higher. Now, if we look at that index on a core basis, which started in 1957, it comes in at 333.51, also has never been higher. And I underscore how important that is, because if affordability becomes an issue, we have to underscore the compounding nature of inflation that started basically right around the COVID period and all the money that was spent to try to combat that. But in order to reduce the compounding nature, which puts prices well over 20%, pre-2020 comparison, you need to have negative monthly numbers, and I just don't foresee that anywhere in the near future. Now, how did the markets react to this, Andrew? We're up about a basis point in a 10, almost at 418. That would be up 2 basis points. 360 in a 2-year hasn't changed much. Rates started to move up yesterday as Amazon launched and eventually priced on the U.S. side, because many were making room in their portfolios by selling treasuries. Andrew, back to you.
Okay. Mr. Leisman.
So there we go. There is our... let's have a bit more, and then I'll give my reaction.
We got a little history lesson there. We went back to 1913, 1950. I didn't know that stuff when those indices started. Only he goes back and looks at it.
We're not going to get any rate cuts, 1 or 2, as I predicted now for a year.
What's interesting is, let's go back in my Wayback Machine, and what you'll find is that I would have said at 2.5 Fed's at target on the CPI, and you have this weird anomaly where the PCE, the Fed's preferred indicator, running above the CPI, and the reason is because the PCE does not give as high a weighting to housing and gives a higher weighting to healthcare. That's the one the Fed chooses to follow, and that one is probably likely to tick up. But that said, it's a good thing, what Rick reported, that you have this housing number coming down, 0.2 in the owner's equivalent rent. That's a good thing. Bad thing is you have a little bit hotter on energy. You had 0.6 on energy, a pop on gasoline, and we know what's going to happen in that part of the index come March and April. That's going to go higher again still. But One other good thing is I've been following commodities less food and energy. That's kind of a proxy for imported goods and for what might be affected by tariffs. And that was very modest. It is up 1%. That effect of tariffs is there on a year-over-year basis, but it's not getting worse, and it may be attenuating at this point. Only apparel showed a 1.3% increase. And for my good friend Rick Santelli, I will tell him what used cars are doing, and they were down quite nicely. It looks like 0.4% after. Had a couple of declines.
Give you my
in used
thoughts
car
in a
prices.
second.
I know Rick likes to go out in the market every now and then, and has a couple in the garage there.
So there we go. Let me break this down. So we have got, as expected, but inflation is still sticky. We're not going to get any dramatic rate cuts this year. It's not going to be great for crypto and new businesses. So 1 or 2 rate cuts is now what I've said for 12 months. So we're spot on there. We were right to take some profit off the table last night. We hit all-time highs. We hit $500,000 on my portfolio, all in total. I'll share that number with you here. You can see this, plus the Roth IRA gives me now $500,000. It is an all-time high yesterday, which is absolutely fantastic. But we are right to trim. There was some fake news come out about the. I had it direct from the White House, and then they retracted it, saying no one's going through the Straits of Hormuz, and there we go. So it drove them. It allowed the market to go down. I took some profit before I got that news, before you heard it on the news, and the market went down. I trimmed off. I took $10,000 out, reduced my margin. But there we go. It's a good day. It's not a great day. It's not a bad day, but it's an okay day. It's as expected. So there is the inflation report this morning. I'll be live with you all morning. Don't go away. I'm just going to end this for everybody watching it as a video. For you watching it live, this was made during a live stream. All right, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. If you want all of my trades 24/7 one-on-one support, you can talk directly to me 90% discount. I don't need to make money from my training courses and all my information. I make money from investing, so I give it to you. The minimum price, you can have it on Discord, $2.99. It's insane, right? Or the pro plan is $4.99. Direct link ups, 24 hours a day, contact with me and all my trades. Every trade I do at 3 o'clock in the morning, you get it all for a couple of bucks a month. Click above my head, down below in the description, also pinned in the comments. That's it from me. I'll be back in a minute with the breakdown and much more details. Until then, as always, stay where you are if you're watching live. Take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, we're back with you. Thank you very much indeed. Sensei is still live at the moment, breaking down the news. We will be in full swing in a moment with our full report. So what I'm going to do is I can take a second to send this video out. We're just waiting for Sensei to finish. Let me put this up here. Upload the video. All happening at once, folks. Right, today's date. There we go. There's the report. I'm sending this straight up to as a video for those of you who want to watch later. Just give me a couple of minutes, please, because we're waiting for Sensei to finish off. He's just finishing his show, and then we'll pick up the main show this morning. Okay. What I'm doing, as we're waiting for Sensei, I'm just uploading the video I just recorded. Some people will watch it later in their own time, so we want to put that out. And I'll be covering all your Q&A, comments and questions in just a moment. We'll be live with you. What an exciting morning. There's always something to be excited about. And this morning we've got an okay, as expected, CPI, nothing there to surprise us. It was right to trim though. I might go shopping in a minute and get a little bit of a discount on stuff, because if it had gone down dramatically, I could have bought it. But it's okay. I can take that profit I made and buy a bit more at a lower price, or I could just leave that money as reducing my margin, which is also good. I don't think we got much of a dip. We got a little bit since last night, but nothing to shout about. So I'm not so sure I'm going to be doing too much on it, but we'll see. We'll look at our individual stocks in a minute as I just finish off uploading this video. Our different audiences will tune in. Sensei, I think, is still live. I think he's still going. He'll be with us. He'll be finishing off in a minute. He might even call into the show, actually. Nice to see Sensei back with us again. The time zone was all over the place. And we're all back to normal again now. Okay. Let's see how many Sensei's got with him right now. Yes, 600 people. He's still doing the report. We'll be wrapping this up in a moment. Okay, I think I can put this out now. Good morning, Dinos. Good morning to you, Hugh, Liz. He don't look to finish. Martin, good morning. He don't look to finish. He'll be finishing in a minute, Liz. He'll be finishing in a minute. Please hit the like button, says Liz. Thank you so much indeed. All right, I'm going to put this out. Today's date is 11th, March 11th, and it's 7:45. Marvelous. Okay, good. So as a premiere. Fantastic. Redirect back to here again. Yeah, I'm live right now. And there we go. Schedule. There it is. All right. Good stuff. We'll just wait. Oh, I think, is Sensei wrapping up? Is Sensei wrapping up now? I think he's just about to. He's going to go another 45 minutes or so. Let's have a look in. Yeah, he's starting to wrap up. I think he's just getting a report from Bloomberg. He'll be giving the numbers. I'll be breaking it down in a few moments' time as well. Cool. We're just finishing this video, and I'll be with you in like about 30 seconds. That's all good. That's all good. There we go. Right, I'm done. Right, let's go back to Q&A, break it down what we just said. I've got the numbers for you. I can analyze it all for you as well. Right. Done. Marvelous. We're up to date. Fantastic. Okay, good morning, everybody. We just covered the CPI. It was as expected. It was the right thing to sell it on that dip. We did make some money last night. We've now bought the dip. We've sold the profit. Let's go and have a look now if we can find anything worth buying. Is there anything at all we can look at? So we trimmed it last night. Let's go through the S&P. Well, the S&P is down. If I show you my position here, we are still up 1.67. We just entered the S&P. There's no point buying XRP. We're holding at 18% down. No point doing that at all. We've already sold our lower lots. The S&P, I'm not looking to buy that. We're up on it. There's absolutely no point adding to this. It's not a great story. It's an okay story. It's an as expected story. So we're not looking to add anything there. SGov, absolutely not. We're not going there. This is not the time for that. Coca-Cola, that's gone down a bit on this news. I'm now underwater on Coca-Cola. I could use that money to buy Coca-Cola, but I think we'll get a bit more movement on the bell. I wouldn't be doing that. Google, I'm not looking to do that. And Nvidia, we're up, so we don't want to be doing that. So there's nothing screaming to buy at the moment, unless I want to go more defensive with Coca-Cola. Let's look at our recent buys. We recently bought this. We'll break it down. Let's have a look. Our recent buys were 76. So we went from 77.90 to 77.85, 77.29, 77.65. So 77.29, under that, we could start buying. All right. So you can see we're 77.86. So we're going to wait for that. We're going to wait. If it doesn't come, that's okay. We're okay with reducing margin. And we've got I think we've got a couple of days left. Let's have a look. on the dividends for Coca-Cola. If I search for Coca-Cola, the dividend date, remember, it's not free money, but it's always nice. Coca-Cola, the ex-dividend date is the 13th of March, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Today would be the last day. Ex-dividend date, and yeah, today would be the last day. 11, 12. Yeah, today would be the last day. It's the 13th of March, 11, 12. Yeah, got to allow 2 days, really. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, if you're in by Friday, but it must be settled. So I wouldn't mind buying some today if we get a little bit of a dip. So we'll keep an eye on Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola then could be a position for me. Right, so we're looking at Coca-Cola. If we can get to 77, because remember, there could be, because it's not free money, it comes out of the profit anyway. If we get to 77, with the profit we took yesterday, I could add to a defensive position. As long as it is, I don't want to pay any more, but around 77. Now, for my Discordians, you might want to clip that if that happens. I'll come back to that. So I've got Coca-Cola on watch. All right, I've got Coca-Cola now on watch. Let me bring it up there. I'm going to be looking at that. I'm going to keep my eye on Coca-Cola on a separate screen, but nothing else at all. The S&P would have to fall a long way. Google, no. Nvidia, no. We've already got all of that. Even though I'm down on it, that's okay. It's because we've sold some lower lots, so we're not looking to just buy it at these lots, at these levels. But Coca-Cola, certainly as a defensive position, might not be a bad idea. Also rebalances the portfolio as well, because I've got a lot of tech. Google's nearly like 360 grand. Nvidia is nearly 100 grand. Crypto is nearly 100 grand. So getting more Coca-Cola, and I've got 77. I wouldn't mind taking that to 100 grand if we can add that 10 grand today, but we'll see. We'll let it fall. It won't do anything for the minute. Let me see if Sensei is still live. Sensei is. Yes, he is still live. He's talking about his newsletter at the moment. We'll cover that. We've got a big story this morning from the newsletter. We'll be doing all of that. So good morning to all of you. Welcome to the big show, the opening bell show. We've just covered the inflation report. It was kind of as expected. So it was right to sell. It was right to trim a little bit, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't amazing. It wasn't good. It was as expected. Remember, the big print will come next month when we get oil. But if we get the war ended in the next few days, and I mean days, by this time next week, really, then it won't affect inflation. And of course, the FOMC report is next week, 1 week to go. So you've got Trump now desperate to end the war within the next few days, ideally over the weekend. If he doesn't, Jerome Powell is going to could increase rates. All right, that could happen as early as next week. Okay, I don't think we're going to get rate increases, but we certainly could. So you've got to be a little bit wary of that. All right. Anyway, all good stuff. We are just moments away from Sensei finishing. I think he's just wrapping up now. I'm going to go through all the bullet points. Oh, I think he's done. Yep, Sensei is just... I'll wait for everyone to come in now. Absolutely wonderful. If you've just tuned in from Sensei, please say hello. Sensei sent me. It'd be lovely to have you all here. Welcome to all of you. I will do live Q&A in a second. We've just covered the inflation report. It's now available as its own video as well if you want to go and check it out. But we are going to break it all down. We do have Coca-Cola on watch this morning. It's the last day to get in today for the dividends. And we are down on it a little bit. The overall portfolio is down 0.51. We're not worried about that at all. Slightly behind the S&P today, but hardly at all. The S&P is down 0.27. We are down 0.5, so hardly anything at all. But we are looking at Coca-Cola this morning. That's what we've got on watch. It's our last dividend day today. And we're seeing if we, and anyone who's in Coca-Cola now, they know that the price will sell off relative to the dividend. So we could get a little bit of movement. We are watching it. If I can get Coca-Cola go to 77 flat, so 77.29 is my lowest current trade price. If we can get 77, I've got 11 grand on standby. I will buy this. I will earn 55 cents a share on the dividend if I buy today. It really is the last chance, and a defensive position is not a bad thing. Remember, it doesn't mean it's crash resistant, but it will go down less. And as it's already sold, since it's 81 price, my 80 price target, and 81 in fact, it's got a little bit of a discount. It is expensive though, because they're affected by the oil because of transportation and so on and so forth. But if we can get 77.29 or below, I've got 11 grand ready to go. So we'll see if we can get that. Let's go to live Q&A. We're just watching Coca-Cola. I'm going to keep my eye on it. We've got 40 minutes before the bell. Let's see who's here this morning. Zion is here. Good morning to you. Dinos. Good morning, Martin. How are you? We got Liz here. Good morning. The time zones are all over the place. I know it's a bit weird, isn't it? No end of month. Sorry, says Liz. That's right. Yes, the times will change soon. Good morning, everyone. Stephen Lewandowski is here, our oil expert. I would love Stephen Lewandowski to phone in. This is our oil baron. He makes money with oil. Love him to call into the show. Hi, Stephen. Good morning to you. Hi, Liz. Hello, guys. How you doing? Oh, I've just had an idea. I'm just going to do this. Don't want that. No, I want this. Yeah, I got an idea. Just bear with me a second. Excuse me. I'm talking rubbish. You won't know what I'm talking about. It makes no sense. I just had an idea. I'm going to put that up there. Right. Okay, ignore me. I'm talking mad. Hello, guys. Binky Bonk, guys. Good morning to you. Dino's Friday. How are you? Good. Yes, it's Friday. Oh, down goes Coca-Cola. Here we go. We got this on watch. Now, we're giving away 100. Is it 100 coins? 100 Luca coins. We got our own currency now. We've got our Discord server. You can trade these for all sorts of things. There's new features coming. So if you are the first person to take a screenshot, and share it on Discord. Discord Pro members can do it. All Discord members can see it. This will be a live trade on the show. The first person who does it wins 100 Luca coins. We've got our own Luca tag, our own Luca bot now, and our own Luca currency coin. This is really, really cool. And if you want to access Discord, I'll onboard anyone. There's Discord, there's Electrum. For all my trades, 24/7. If we can get Coca-Cola go to 77.29 or below, I will buy live on the show. I've got 11 grand. I'll spend 10. $10,000 if we can get that. So there it is. All right. I'm not setting a limit order yet. I'm not doing that yet. We've got 40 minutes for the bell. We could get a bigger movement than that. So I'll do it manually. We'll see what happens. But we're watching Coca-Cola for a defensive position to rebalance the portfolio, to give a bit more defensive protection to my NVIDIA and Google. And also it's ex-dividend day on Friday. So you've got to be in today. So it's Coca-Cola day today. This is our last chance. So if we go below at 29, I will buy it. But if we don't, I won't. It's as simple as that. It's a good buy now. It's not a bad buy. We know it's our price target is 80. It hit it, went to 81. We made 40 grand on it, remember, when we were $500,000 in Coca-Cola. We took the profit. We then bought our NVIDIA and Google. And now what we want to do is if we can buy Coca-Cola back below 77.29, for me, that's my lowest level. You might have something different. Then I'll do that live on the show. And the person that clips it will get 100 Luca coins if you're the first person. If somebody has already clipped it and you were beaten to it, don't repost it, as your coin will be taken away and your post will be deleted. It's the first person only who wins the coin. All right. Okay. So we're going to keep our eye on that. let's look at everything else. The overall portfolio has hardly moved, and we hit an all-time high yesterday. I'm going to break down the inflation report, what it really means. If we go into our stocks and shares, you can see yesterday we reached $500,000 live on the show. 432 plus the Roth IRA. We touched $500,000 yesterday. So all-time high. We're crushing it. We're absolutely crushing it. Okay, down goes Coca-Cola. We are watching it. So we're not going to buy the S&P until it goes way below, until I go red. I've got to go red and some before I buy the S&P. Coca-Cola now down 0.25%. Great. We want to buy it at 77.29. Google, we're not buying that. Nvidia, we're up on it. We're not buying that. I'd have to buy that way in the red. Okay. So we're looking at Coca-Cola now. That is our setup for the day. Are we going to get it? I don't know. Nobody knows, but we are going to keep our eye on it. There's nothing else worth buying. There's nothing else worth buying. If we go through our aviation stocks, Joby, I wouldn't buy this yet. Archer, I wouldn't buy this yet. Vertical, I wouldn't buy it yet. Bitcoin, no, absolutely not buying it. I've explained why. We gave you the big story. XRP, no, I wouldn't buy it yet. No, it could go to $1. Ethereum, no, I'm not. I mean, I've got 100 grand of this stuff. It's not like I'm not in it, but I'm not buying it yet. What I'm focusing on now is Coca-Cola. Happy hump, pump, dump and Trump day, says Zach Site. Hi, Zach. Here's our oil baron. Morning, Jacko. Great to see you. Martin Sensei sent me. I love it. Hi, Liz. Rhino Skin is in the house. Yolanda, Sensei sent me. Finally all come. Here they are. Here they are. Hey, Sensei sent me. Lovely to have you all on the show. It's great to have you here. Good morning, everybody. Do you know what? We need to sort something out here. We need to sort something out. This is rubbish. This is rubbish. Let's put 1 minute on the clock and let's get 100 likes in 1 minute. Shall we do it? I think we should. Let's set up the music. Here we go. We're going to go to my funky music. 1 minute, 100 likes. Let's rock and roll. How many are we starting with? We're starting off with 65 likes. I've not even liked it myself. Boom, look at that. That's how rubbish I am. 66 likes. We're off to the races, folks. We want 100 likes in 1 minute. Share it out. There we go. 72. We're moving. We've got 342. If we don't get there in the next 10 seconds, I'm going to make it 150. Sod it, because 50% of you aren't signed into Google, so we can never get more than 150 anyway. But I might do it if we don't get there in the next 10 seconds. 95, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you did it on time. I was going to go for 150. Damn it, I can't change my mind. That's the rules. Smash the like button, folks. Thank you very much. We got a super chat. Good morning from Vince Bango. How are you, Vince? Cheers, Vince. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, 105. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Did we move this morning? Did we move this morning on our subscribers? Let's have a little look. Where are we this morning? Let's have a look. Click subscribe, ring the bell, and we are now at 112,183. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Good stuff. What a great morning. We're waiting to buy Coca-Cola. It hasn't gone low enough yet. Welcome to the big show. Our next target, 1 million subscribers. 18 months we'll be there. The show is already set. You might as well subscribe and, save me going on about it. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the big show. It's lovely to have you here. The opening bell. We're all ready to rock and roll. We've got a watch. We are looking at Coca-Cola. That is what we are looking at this morning. Nothing else. We don't need 1,000 stocks. We don't need 1 million things to look at. We've got our best defensive, best index, best treasury bill, best growth stock. We've got everything all lined up. Half a dozen stocks. Not even that, actually. Was it 4? Yeah, 4 or 5. That's all we need. And we got our best-selling newsletter, number 2 in the world, bestseller on Substack, which is the number 1 place for newsletters. We are crushing it. So we're waiting to buy Coca-Cola. There's nothing else. There's nothing else we want this morning. And then I'm going to go for the inflation data in a moment. I think I've gone through all. Have I gone through all comments and questions? I don't think I have I? Good morning, Ganja. No, was watching Sensei, but I sent myself. I love it. Ganja, hi, Martin. Trump don't care. It's not how you fight. It's not how you fight wars, says Lance. I have no idea what that means. Thank you, David Hensley, for doing an amazing job sharing all the links. But really, I was watching both streams. Were you? A lot of our Lucasades do that. They watch both at the same time. Good day, good day, good day. Sensei sent me, says Kurtz. Hi, David, our oil baron, Stephen Lewandowski. Good day, Martin. Sensei sent me. I believe that CPI report is irrelevant now. Irrelevant now? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. It allowed us to trim last night because the market sold off into it. It allowed me now to buy back lower. Absolutely not irrelevant. The longer that was on, you will tap into oil. The longer that war goes on, you will tap into oil at any market. Will I buy any oil? No. I'm not interested in trading oil. I'll leave that to our expert, Stephen Lewandowski. Good morning, Chip Gaming. Good morning, William Myers. Hi, folks. Good morning to you. Chris Vuable, how are you? The damn dentist is here. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, says Ganja. What's up, chat? Binky Bonk coin. We got our own coin now. Smash the like button, doing a nice little Coca-Cola short scalp. A short scalp. Oh, I never do shorts. Never do shorts. Never do options. Don't see the point. But good luck to you. Frank and Muff, morning, everyone. Zach Zeit, how are you? Is silver defensive too? No. I wouldn't buy gold or silver either, especially now. Good morning, Mark Saxby. Great to have you here. Vince Bango, good morning. Zion is here. Tiny Big Dog is in the house. We've got Human Being Liz as well. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Frank and Marv, top of the morning. Dave Rahman is here. We got a great super chat. You saw it read out from Vince Bango. That all live super chats promote the stream. Slim is here this morning. William Bond, our admin, our rock star on Discord is here. Good morning all. 1970 Buckley, our biggest super chat gifter of all time. Of all time, no one comes close. 1978 Buckley is our number 1 gifter to people. No one does more than 1970 Buckley. She has the trophy. She should get a prize, actually. The Nutella is here. Good morning to you. Lance Trent, all these members. 98% of our live viewers are members. The highest engagement rate of any channel in the world. Go and check it out. The information's there. MCX, good morning to you. Kimberly Sensei sent me. Liz, hello. Hey up, Banana Heads. Vaz is here. And finally, to bring up the rear, we've got Stephen. Okay, we've covered everyone's comment. That's good. What a great morning it is. So let's break down the CPI data. Let's get ready to make some money. We are looking to buy Coca-Cola this morning. The first person who posts it will win 100 Luca coins on our own village. We got the Discord village where activities and fun and games and parties and the casino goes on 24 hours a day in our okay. William, you're in the chat right now. Yeah, William is here, isn't he? Yeah, William Bond. Yeah, that number for the Luca bot, I just wonder if there is a setting where it shows you your legacy name. I think they call it the legacy name or the one that you've given it. So, for example, on Discord, I am my username is @MartynLucas, right? And that's the username I want everyone to see. It's also got the legacy name, which is a number, the hashtag, and then it's got like 56321. All right, that's the one that Discord give me. Now, I say don't show that. I say show at Martyn Lucas, because that's what you want, right? That protects the channel, protects the viewers. They're following me. They're not following, Martyn Lucas 123 or whatever. So you can choose your own name. Now, once you've chose your own name, that way no one else can do it. I don't know if that applies to the bot. We've got our own Luca bot, by the way, guys. So our own thing now, our own coin, our own currency, all that stuff. We're talking about Discord. So you might not be able to change the number because that is the legacy one. But can you add your own? Right? Which is what I did for Discord, because they give me a legacy number. I added my own, which was at Martyn Lucas, right? That's my own. You claim your own personal one. So I wondered if we could add our own personal one. So, we can do that. And then we only show that one. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to ask. Maybe we can't. Maybe bots don't allow you to do that and you can't do it. You can't give it an actual personal name. And if not, that's fine. It just doesn't matter too much. But again, it's trying to be the best quality we can. I hope if that all makes sense, William, I'll leave that with you. Did that make sense, what I just said there? I hope it did. Right. Good. Let me come back to that. Members. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, I see you've changed. Oh, he's got a fancy color now. He's got a fancy color. I see that. Oh, yes. The Luca bot's got a banner as well. I'm loving it. Perfect. Great work there, mate. Great work. Yeah. Thank you, William Bond. Nearly said William Myers again. All right. Okay. Yes, it did make sense. Thank you, William. Great job, by the way, with the bot. All right. So everyone's here. Let's go through it. What are we going to do this morning? We're looking for Coca-Cola. It's ex-dividend day on Friday. So if we can see Coca-Cola drop this morning, 77.29. Now, why 29? That was the recent lowest I've just bought in. Remember, I bought and sold, made 40 grand famously on the show with Coca-Cola. We hit our targets, we exceeded them, we re-entered, we took profit again and again and again and again. So it's all free money now, right? We're buying Coca-Cola for free. All the Discord members had all the trades, all the Electrum members had all the trades. Everybody's winning on this. No one is losing on this, all right? So what we're trying to do is our re-entry is 77.29, okay? That's our lowest level. Now, we've got a lot of margin. It's like 300 grand, third of $1 million. That's okay. I told you on the show, we're going to have $1 million of margin. We're going to have $1 million trade. It's okay. The bigger the portfolio gets, the more margin we get. It's fine. We just keeps growing. The same principles. $1 is as $1 million. It's the same principles. That's how we've now got $500,000 from 5 grand. We've been very successful, right? So we've got several positions. We've got XRP. We don't want to buy. We've already traded our lower lots. We don't chase the stock up. We're looking to take profit on our higher lots. That's why I'm down 17%. I don't need to be down 17%. I could be down like about 5%, which would be better than nearly anyone who's an XRP right now. But we sold the bottom lots for profit, and it was the right thing to do. Okay? But so we don't want to buy here because we can go a lot lower. Okay, so we're leaving XRP alone. We're leaving Ethereum alone. It's the same story with Ethereum. Now the S&P, we re-entered the S&P. It went sideways from October to March. We were out. We were right. We sold it. We sold a profit, and we bought tech, and we did the right thing. Now we've started to enter the S&P. If the S&P goes lower and I go in the red on S&P, I'll buy it. But I'm up on it now. I'm not going to chase it up. That's stupid. I could have bought it lower just 2 days ago, and I did. I re-entered it. So I don't want to buy that today. Treasury bills. This is not the time to go into treasury bills. No, it's not. We're looking to buy growth at the moment, and when we've got growth and everything's all going sat down and sideways, then we'll go back into SGov, but it's not the right time. Coca-Cola, as you can see, it's down 0.25%, right? 0.25% is nothing, right? We want to go down 1.5%, 77.29. We'll buy some more. Today is the only day. If we don't do it today, we miss out on the 55-cent dividend. There's no point. Now, remember, you don't buy Coca-Cola to get dividends. All right. If you're already in for the right price, it's a little bonus, right? It's not free money. It comes out of the profit. So we're not buying it to get 55 cents. That's stupid. All right. We're buying it because we want to buy it to add to our defensive position on the way down. We want to buy it for less than our lowest lot. And then we get 55 cents as a little treat. But it's not free money. It comes out of the money anyway. All right. Google. Now, Google is on the rise, even though we're still down, and we've trimmed as well, so we don't want to be buying Google. We've got 360 grand in Google. We've got that sector sewn up, and that's great because we're going to maybe double our money. I mean, I can make 100, 200 grand on Google, no problem, in the next 18 months to 2 years. I don't want to buy any more. I don't want to be any more weighted on that stock. Nvidia, again, we bought it at $199 after the earnings. I priced it at $250, $300. So it's a great buy. It went lower. We bought more. We bought more. We bought more. We're nearly 100 grand now, all the way down, and it's up. So now we don't want to be chasing it up. We bought it when it was down, and now we're enjoying it being up. We're looking to sell some lots, not buy. All right. Even though it's going to go higher, we might want to trim if we see greater opportunities in the market. And I can't imagine what it might be at the moment, but we always keep our options open. All right. So our only play of the day is Coca-Cola. There really isn't anything. Now, you might be wondering, what about all the other stocks? There are thousands, Martin. Why are you focusing on just Coca-Cola? Why are you so, focused on just a handful of stocks? Because I know all about these stocks. Okay, I don't need a million stocks confusing me or all the rest of it. I need to build relationships with people that work there, that run these businesses, and that's what I do. All right, I talk directly to Bank of America, Robin Hood, one friend now at Coca-Cola, loads of CEOs, hedge fund managers, Wall Street managers, White House press room contact, all this kind of stuff, right? And if you look at my portfolio, we have got the best payment coin other than the Luca coin on Discord. That's way better. But we have got XRP. We don't need Binky Bonk, Fart Coin. We don't guess. We don't gamble. We don't buy memes. We don't do stuff like that. We're not interested in that. We always make money. We never lose, right? So we're not interested in playing silly buggers. So we have XRP. We have Ethereum because I know it's the payment rails. I know it's not the payment rails. It's the transaction rails for all the contracts. I know that. I've spoken to Robin Hood. That is their system, even though they call it the Hood network. It's actually Ethereum. I've spoken to the people that are building the data centers, people that are building the exchanges in Dallas, and they're using Ethereum. So I buy Ethereum. Bitcoin, I don't want Bitcoin. I think, and I showed you last night, Michael Saylor is the worst trader in the history of the world. He's absolutely rubbish. He buys Bitcoin every single time at the wrong price. I always get a better deal. I bought Bitcoin in and out loads of times, made money on it, and he always buys it at the wrong time. Now, you people go, oh, it doesn't matter. He'll hold it for 20 years, and that's probably true. But he borrows money in the most ridiculous way. If he was the CEO of my company, I'd fire him. Strategy is just ridiculous, down 50%. If I was down 50%, oh my God. I mean, we made 50% last year. We're going to make 60% this year. And he keeps saying it's the digital gold. It isn't. Otherwise, it would have gone up with gold. It's a hedge against inflation. It isn't. It doesn't do anything with inflation. The guy talks absolute nonsense. And because it sounds so unbelievably complicated, he can get away with it. Exactly the same way as the data centers front run you. It's so complex, no one even challenges or questions. It's the same as the Big Short. No one even looks anymore. No one even looks. No one even looks or reads it. It's so complicated, you can say anything you want. I mean, literally, yesterday, you may remember, I had a text from a White House press room contact saying that there are people going for the Straits of Hormuz before it was on the news. I took the profit. You saw me do it. Discord members, Electra members saw me take that trade before it was on the news. And then it dropped. Oil dropped. I bought that. Later on, we found out they were sending out false information. Then Caroline Leavitt tries to blame it on the news. It's the news. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was directly from you. It was directly from your people, because I got a text. Thousands of people like me got text. The news got the text. Everyone covered it. It just drove oil down for people inside to make money. That's all it was. That's all it was. And then they go, oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't us. It wasn't us. Oh, no, we didn't drive it down so we could buy oil, back oil and pump. Oh, my God. Rubbish. It was CNN. It was fake news. Somebody made it up. No, they didn't, right? We know where it came from and we know who shared it. And I got a text. So you're talking absolute bloody rubbish. Anyway, down it went, and then we took profit before it went down, and then we got that money to buy today. So Ethereum is, XRP is moving a little bit. We're green today. We're not buying it. We're not buying it. Ethereum, we're just going to enjoy it going up. So the S&P is down a little bit. We're not doing that. We're waiting for Coca-Cola. So we're focusing on that. So these are our real trades, our real positions. I've got the studio green because I think we'll be green today. This is my position now. You can see 433,000 plus my Roth IRA. So we're over we're like 500,000. We're just slightly down. Yesterday we were over 500,000. Today we're slightly down. All right. And we've got money in cash now as well. Now I say cash, it's not really cash. It's buying power. There's a very big difference between cash and buying power. That is margin. I'm all in margin. I'm always using borrowed money to amplify my gains. All right. Always, because I can borrow at 4% now. I use Bank of America's money rather than Robin Hood's money at 4%. You saw me refinance the other day, which is 0.5% lower than Robin Hood. Makes sense. 18 months free credit. I mean, free credit's 4%, and I'll make 30, 40, 50% this year. I made 50% last year, so it's worth 4%. However, I want to trim. Okay, let me carry on. So, let's answer some questions in the chat. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, William. William Myers. He keeps laughing. Why does Mike keep doing this? Is silver I trust? Is silver I trust? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's overbought now, and yeah, it's scared money. That's what it is. Crypto running. Is crypto running? Is crypto running? Not really. Brand, you buy crypto to do 5, 10x's, right? You don't put money in a speculative asset to make 5%. Crypto is not running if it's up 0.2%. If it's up 20%, it's running. 0.2%, that's not running. That's barely the S&P 500. That's barely Coca-Cola on an average day. There's nothing special about that. Is it up? Yeah, it's up. Is it running? Absolutely not. There's nothing special about that at all. Yes, Brand, thank you to remind me I have crypto, says Liz from Germany. Nice green candles and XRP. It's okay, but people are getting too excited over nothing. Luca coin, is it yours? What do you mean, Luca coin? Is it yours? We have got our Luca coin. It's our coin in Discord. We don't have a crypto coin. It's not a crypto coin. We will have, but no, we have Luca coin, which you can play with, you can gamble, you can bet, you can do all kinds of things in our gaming channel on this. There we go. I told you turn green. In Discord, you can do all kinds of wonderful stuff. We're doing where you can get free memberships with the coins. We're doing deals where you can get the name of the newsletter for free or merchandise for free. All kinds of stuff. We're just giving you. It's our own coin. We give prizes away and all sorts of stuff. It's really, really cool. We have fun. We have on Discord for fun. Yes, we do. Right. So we're green. My prediction was right. Spot on. Inflation was spot on. No rate cuts, 1 or 2 this year. That's it. That was spot on. Our trade was right. We took this top. We went down. Perfect. We're waiting to buy Coca-Cola. Nothing else. Nothing else. It's 77.79. If we can get 77.29, I'm not going to buy any more. There's no point. But that's what I'm looking for if we get a move. And if I do trade, the person that screen grabs it, shares it on Discord in the YouTube clips will win 100 Luca coins, which they can trade. Yesterday, we gave 1,000 coins away and for our competition, and it was really funny. And the person had to play rock, paper, scissors with it. Should I show you what we did yesterday? You'll love this. This is really fun, right? We had so much fun yesterday, you won't believe it. So look, live on the show yesterday, we decided to have some fun. And what we did, we gave 1,000 coins away where you had to play rock, paper, scissors. So we had Kimberly. She sent, and it was about this. I guess you had to be there, all right? There was Chris. There was Chris. There was Lucky. Lucky won 500 coins. Sadly, on rock, paper, scissors, she lost it all. She went for the wrong rock, paper, scissors. The winner was Catalina. He had the best picture, and he won 1,000 coins. He played rock, paper, scissors, and he doubled his money. All right, he's a big high roller now in the stakes. John sent in a great picture. Auntie Val sent in a great picture. Rob tried to cheat while he was driving. Petra sent in a funny picture. We like that one. CRG, that was a good one. A lot of people thought he could have won. Zach Zeit from Israel, now in California. Then we had Chalet as well. And then we had G Dar. This is a new one. I missed this one. This must have come in later. Anyway, we're green. We predicted green. 79. This is our last day for Coca-Cola. We're not rushing. We're being patient. 77.84. We want a nice little dip because if everyone starts buying tech, woohoo, they'll sell Coca-Cola and they'll buy it back. We want to see if we can get Coca-Cola for 77.29 or below. And if we do, I've got 10 grand to buy it. Clip it. First person to share it in YouTube clips wins 100 coins. Really cool. So we're looking green. We're looking green. This is coming from crypto mainly. Let's have a look in our crypto positions. This is nice. We've got Bitcoin. We're expecting the Clarity Act to be fulfilled by the end of April. Bitcoin is above 70,000. XRP is 139. We're looking to take some profit around the 160s, 170s with a price target of $5, but we'll trim. Ethereum, we've got a price target of $4,000. We can double my position. I've currently got $28,000 in it, so that can take me to around about 60 grand. It's more than I deserve, so of course I've got to sell it and take some profit. Hang on a second. What is this? Love what William is doing. I've got a friend request. I've got a friend request from Pastor Brandy on Discord. If you want Discord, I'm onboarding you during the live show. One-on-one support, 90% discount. You can get all of my services for $2.99. Recommend the Pro plan. Everyone is now upgrading to that. Everyone who wants a 24-hour service, who wants all my trades, all the events and everything. $4.99, but $2.99 is the entry level on Discord. You can get in. So I've just given you, let me just give you this link at the top. I've got friend requests coming in. People want to be onboarded. So let me do it live on the show for you now. We're watching Ethereum and XRP move. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let me click that. Let me pin that to the top. Right. There we go. So Pastor Brandy has sent me a friend request. Are you a premium member on Discord? Let's have a little look. Let me see if you are, because I can only admit members. PBH, yes, you are a Lucasade. I can let you in, so I accept your friend request. Thank you so much indeed. Lovely stuff. All right. Got no one else at the moment pending. Good stuff. Oh, I see William is playing silly buggers with the colours. Yeah, leave it as gold. I like it as gold. William, because that's the same color as me, as the owner. Leave it as gold. I think you've hit the right color there. Leave it as gold, the same as me. All right, spot on. Thank you, mate. He's playing around with it. Right, we're up. So let's have a look here. We got Ethereum on the run. We got XRP on the run. This is exciting. The bell is about to get. We got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes for the bell. We can't place. We can't clip only screenshot while the show is live. Liz, we should be able to do it, but YouTube is not working at the moment. You should be able to do it. If you refresh the screen, it should show a clip, but it's not at the moment. It should, but it's not. All right. It definitely should. It does on the music channel. It's supposed to here as well. All right. It's just not. Okay. So we've got 5 minutes before the bell goes. Who's excited? I'm dead excited today. I want to see if I can buy more Coca-Cola. Don't you just love life? Don't you just love life? Now, Coca-Cola is going up. It's going up. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. All Discordians, we want to buy it at a winning price. We're already in. We're already making money. Don't give away what you've already had and lost. Don't do that. So let's see if we can get it on a little drop on the bell. As predicted, would be green. We're green. It's good. I'm loving it. Yes, it's marvelous. This is great. This is great. But see, don't chase it. Don't let it fall away. If it goes up, we're already in. We're already making money. We only buy it when it comes to us. We don't chase like all the idiots. Oh, we're going to get 55 cents on Friday. Oh, no, we don't do that. We don't chase it. We know what it's worth. We know it's worth $80. It went to 81. We're okay. 96 next year. We're okay. We want a defensive position. But remember, just because it's a defensive position, when the market pulls back in September, October, which it will, right, it will go down as well. It's not free money. It's not a magic trick. All right, here we go. 4 minutes to go. Do not case it. Do not case it, said Rob. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, predicted green market today, and we are. Rob, no clips for me too. Yeah, it's weird. I know. Okay. After the video is finished, we can, from what I figured out. No, it should clip during the live stream. It's just not working. Loving life. We got hammered by tornadoes. Oh, no. I know we were in a storm last night. Songs for Space. We were in a storm last night. We've had our roof replaced twice with hail damage. It's terrifying. I know. You get baseball hail. It comes through the roof and it come into your house and kill you. It's terrifying here. Yeah, I know. Hello, Lucas Aids. Bloody hell, says Diesel Raider. Bloody hell is right. Okay, let's get it on. So, on Friday, we're going to bring out a new funny t-shirt on Friday for 10 minutes only. What do you want to see on a funny t-shirt on Friday? Bloody hell. I'm a bloody idiot. I'm all in. I'm a Lucasade. We'll have Lucasade on the back with the logo, right? We'll have the signature underneath the logo. So you'll have on the front, it'll have the logo with my signature. I'll sign it. On the back, it'll be Lucasades with the logo. On the front, what do you want on the front? A silly t-shirt, a fun novelty t-shirt. What do you want? Bloody hell, I'm an idiot. I'm all in. I'm a winner. I bought the dip. What is it you want on the front? We'll make it happen for Friday. It'll be a 10-minute, only 10 available, limited supply on Friday. So in the chat now, say what you'd like. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Bloody idiots not allowed. Okay, I'm going to save the favorites. Bloody idiots are not allowed. Rubbish. I'm all in. Okay. We'll have a little vote on Discord later. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. Okay. Martyn, are you in any EVTOL stocks? No, I'm not. Rubbish. I'm a bloody idiot. Just Lucasades. Okay. Always winning. I like it. I'm all in. Don't chase it. Bogger off. These are great. We'll have a little poll later on. We'll have a little poll. William's going, really? Another poll? How many bloody polls do you want? Right, 1 minute to go. Here we go. Rock and roll. Let's make some money. Who wants to make some money? Remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Very exciting. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How long have we got? 45 seconds. Ooh. Come on, let's rock and roll. Let's make some money. Who wants to make some money? 30 seconds to go.
That is hard.
Coca-Cola's running,
Goldfish was good. And rare
which is great.
good.
We're in it. Wait for the bell. Wait for a dip.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
There it goes down again. See? Don't chase it. Don't give away your money. Don't give away your money. It's easy to make money. Just don't lose it.
They suspended share repurchase. So they bought
2,
high
1.
and,
There we go.
I don't know.
Hey! Woo-hoo-hoo! There you go. Look at that for perfection. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We're going up exactly as predicted. And there it is. We're selling off Coca-Cola. Lovely, 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 lovely. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to try and buy some Coca-Cola. Yes, 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 yes. Bye, 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 bye. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm loving it. Coca-Cola, let it run down because everyone's buying tech. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Come on, keep on going. So, number of shares, limit order, 77.20, number of shares, 10, 100, here we go, here we go, here we go. 100, let me put it on the screen. If anyone clips this, you will win 100 coins if you're the first person. We haven't bought it yet. You haven't got the trade yet. You haven't got in fact, I'll give 2 prizes away, 2 100s, one who does the setup and one who does the trade. Right, so there are 2 opportunities to win 100 Luca coins. So my setup is 100 shares of Coca-Cola at 77.20, and that is $7,000. Yeah, we go. There we go. There we go. Continue. Continue. You can clip this. This is my first trade. Here we go. Boom. This is a setup. A setup. There it goes. Swipe it up. Swipe it up. That is the first person gets 100 coins. The first person, and you don't do 2, just the first person. And then if I get the trade, that will be a second post. A second post if I get the trade. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. You see why I said don't chase it. Everybody's rotating into tech. Let it run. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. We'll come back to it in a minute. I'm loving it. Best trade. Perfect. Here we go again. Making money again. We're up. We're green. We're met. The Lucasades Discordians are winning again. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. The S&P is up. We're loving it. Virgin Galactic, Palantir is up. Gold is going down. That's what you want to see. Gold going down at the same time. Amazon going up. Apple going up. Rotation into tech. That's why Coca-Cola is selling out. Come on, Coca-Cola. Give me some more. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Coca-Cola is going down. Come on, keep on going. Did anyone share it? Did anyone share it in YouTube, clips for YouTube? Where is it? I can't even bloody see it. YouTube clips. Yes! William Bond won 100. William Bond has the setup. He's got the setup. William Bond, give yourself 100 coins. William Bond's got the setup. 100 coins. Love it, love it, love it. It's not the trade, though. It's not the trade yet. Here we go. 77.31, 77.31, 29, 20, 24, 24, 24, 26, 26, 20, 20, 20, 20. If I get the trade, I'm in. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. Come on, 6 cents to go, 4 cents to go. Allow 2 cents, 2 cents, 20. Boom, get in. We win again. We win again. Yes. That's why I said wait. That's why I said wait. Now, who's going to be the first person to clip that? Who's going to be the first person to clip that? Absolutely awesome stuff. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. We've got in. We've got a great deal. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We're super green now. We're going back up nearly 300 grand, 400 grand in total. We got the price we wanted. It came to us. Who's going to clip it? Yes, and it's Rob. Rob. Thanks, Rob, for posting Martyn's clip. Is a gift of 100 coins. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. There you go. There we go. Rob just was the first person to clip it. He clipped it. Coca-Cola placed. I want the order. I want the order. I want the order. Report most blah 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 blah. There it is. 77.21. There's the oil. Thanks, Rob, for posting a Martyn's clip. Here's a gift of 100 coins. Congratulations. Spot on. Well done indeed. What a great trade. I don't care if it goes lower. Woohoo! There's our day trade of the day. So let's go through all our positions. Oh my gosh. Don't you just love it? Now we're going to get extra dividends on now because it's the last day today to buy Coca-Cola. Love it. Right. So here we go. My portfolio is still green. The chart is behind. We're still actually green. There we go. We're green. Okay. So we're green. I predicted we would be green. We're green. The S&P is up. Of course, we didn't buy it when it rallies up. That's what daft people do. We don't do that. We're not buying Virgin Galactic yet. Palantir, too expensive. We're not buying that. Gold is going down. A great sign seeing gold go down. That's what we want. Because if gold is going up at the same time, that's kind of like rubbish. All right, we don't want that. That's not what we want. What a perfect trade, right? Lucas A, Discordians, are we always winning? In the chat right now, verified to the world, anyone watching this show, Discordians and Electra members, have you won? Have we won? Have I won? Have I posted? Every single trade is a winning trade. Has anyone ever lost money with my trades? Yes. Yes, 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 if these are all winning trades. Let the world see it. Discordians, Electra members, we are always making money. We are always winning. Yes, 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 yes. We have never lost on a trade. I am loving it. Amazon is up. Apple is up. Enphase Energy is going to $100. This is one of our top picks. Coca-Cola, 77.17. Do we care? Do we care? No, we don't. In fact, I'm now... Oh, hang on. It's a trade. It's a trade setup. It's a trade setup. Here we go. Who's going to clip it? Buy. Limit order. 77.15. We want to allow that. 77.15. And we want to go 70. We want to go 50. We want to go 40. We want to go 40. We want to go 40. 3,000. There we go. 40 shares, 77.15, $3,000. It's a trade. Who's going to get it first? Win 100 coins. Here's my trade setup. There it is. 77.15. Live trade completed. It's a trade, 77.12, 40 shares, 77.12. I'm loving it. That's another trade, another win set up. That is great. Who got 100 coins for that? 40 shares of Coca-Cola at 77.12. I'm loving it. Okay, marvelous. Let me just do that. That's me all spent out. Yep. Now we're going up on it. There we go. No buying power left. I'm absolutely skint. I'm as skint and broke as a busker on the street. I've got nothing left. I'm all spent out. There we go. All right. Let me see anybody who clipped that. Who won 100 coins? YouTube clips. Who got that one? No one. No one. It's up for grabs. Who's going to be the first person? Who's going to win 100 coins? And it was Rob. Rob won again. Thanks, Rob, for posting. You win 100 coins. The Luca bot, my Luca bot. There I am. Thanks, Rob, for posting Martyn's clip. Here is a gift of 100 coins. He's crushing it. Nobody else post. You're too late. You missed it. You snooze. You lose. All right.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Shirt not following Martyn's trades equals bloody plonker.
That's funny. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Fantastic. There we go. What a great morning. What a great morning. Congratulations, Rob. You won 200 coins this morning in our Luca Discord village. Absolutely. He's on it, isn't he? How the bloody hell was he that quick? How the bloody hell was he that quick? I'm loving it. Okay, fantastic. Woohoo. What a great morning. Anyway, let's carry on. We're up, we're making money. So we've just bought, so we're up on this trade now. Was it 12? We're up on this trade. We're not going to sell it though, of course. We're going to hold it through dividends at least. J&J down, but come back up. Chevron oil is up today. Let's go and check the price of oil. Oh, what a perfect day. Who's loving it? Who's loving it? Right, the price of oil. The price of oil is now falling. 83. Price of oil is falling, and yet we've not had an effect yet. This is good. 85. Oh no, hang on. It's just refreshed. Beg your pardon. No, it is falling. It is falling. It's been rising today, but now it's falling again. Okay, we're at 85. We're 85. We don't want to go above 100. And we're now seeing the effect. Chevron oil, they are coming down. There it goes. Lovely. We've got Tesla going up. That's a massive push this morning. We've got defensive going down. We've got Google going down slightly. Let me come out of my oil trade back into there. All right. We're going up. We're making money today. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. We got Microsoft on fire today. Wouldn't be buying this. Meta going to 800. We've got Nvidia going back to 200. We're loving it. Why did we want it? We didn't want to buy that today, did we? No, we want to rise it up. Walmart going down. Tilray, it's a joke stock. Robinhood, it's going up because of crypto. We sold it at 84, right? We don't want to chase it. Too expensive. Vertical aerospace. We cover this with our analyst, specialist in this subject. I'm loving that one. And Archer Aviation is up today, 0.32. Joby is up 1.77. Nice little rally on Joby Aviation. Good news. Bitcoin, 71. 71. We've broken that 70. Psychologically, this is good. XRP, 140. This is good. Oh, we're rallying now. We're up $1,000. We were in at the right time. We were in at the right time. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm watching it all, says Rob. He's on it. He's on it. Martyn, can you bring Gordon Ramsay on the show and just curse each other, but with British vernacular? Call him a bloody idiot. 1.45, really need to hold. 1.45, XRP, 141. We need to break 144 on it. Shall we look at XRP? Shall we look at XRP? I'm loving it. Are we live and direct? Are we live and direct? Of course we bloody are. Use my phone on Discord with my photos and watch TV. Oh my God. Oh, look how much money we're making. Look how much money we're making. It's ridiculous. Where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from? How are we making so much money? It's Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm loving it. Look at that dive. Look at that dive. 77.08. 77.08. Have I got any more money? I haven't, have I? I spent it all, haven't I? I spent it. I could trim now. I could trim. Where can we trim? Where can we buy some more Coca-Cola? Right, XRP, we're not buying that. Obviously, it's rallying up, right? We're not selling it either. Even though it says minus 16, we've got some lots printing. We're not doing it, though. We're going to $5, all right? We'll leave XRP alone. Ethereum, I've got some lower lots. I could sell. I could take some money. No, I've already trimmed. I want to keep it in there. This is great. We're going to 2,000. Bitcoin, I'm not in. Dogecoin, I'm not in. It's just dust. The S&P is up 2%. Do we want to sell the S&P? No, we do not. Not until September. Do we want to sell the S&P? No. SGov, we're not in there. Coca-Cola, down 0.93, down 0.94. That's what we want. That's what we want. It's ex-dividend day on Friday. In today, get the dividend, bounce back up again. That's what we want. Google, are we going to sell Google? Do we have any lots to trim? Do we have any lots? Nvidia, well, let's have a little look. Let's clear the screen, see if we can take some money and buy some more Coca-Cola to rebalance the portfolio. Let's go to trade. Let's go to sell. Let's go to tax lots. Tax lots. Here we go. Tax lots. We got all this in the money. We got loads of money. We got loads of money. All these lots are green. We can sell all of this. Oh, look at that. Using our lot selling. If we sell all of that, let me bring this on the screen so you can see clear. There you go. If we sell that, we make $736. We put 30 grand back in the portfolio. 30 grand. That'll give us 30 grand of buying power to buy Coca-Cola. Do we want to do it? Well, the answer is no. No, we don't. No, we don't. There's a long, long way to go for Google, and it's holding. It's okay. Do we want to sell some higher lots? Well, we don't want to sell that one. 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 But you know what we could do? We could sell that one. That's a very small profit of $28. It's a win. It's a gain. The beauty is, though, we're already in. We're already going to get the dividend from Google, even if we sell it all today. We're still getting the dividend for Google. All right? Okay? We've still got the Google, the dividend. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? I'll show you what I mean. Google, where are you? Where are you, Google? Let me refresh the screen. Once you've passed ex-dividend date, you've already got the dividend, even if you sell. It shows, there it is, there it is, there it is. Right, I've already started trimming Google, and I'm going to get the 184. I've already earned the money because I held it on ex-dividend day. So we can sell all of our Google. We can take profit in our lots, and we still get paid $184. Great. Brilliant. We got money coming in. We're green on Google right now. Look at this. We're making money. But we know that how far this has to run. So is it worth more to sell a little bit and to put it into Coca-Cola? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Well, your middle to higher lots probably is. That's what we're looking at. So we're running now. So what we can do is we can come back to here. We've already got our dividend. So we're already going to get $187. We don't want to sell down the bottom. We don't want to do that. We don't want to give money away. All right. But if we sell that middle lot, we can't sell this one because it's fractional share, right? You can't do that. But we've only got a few lots above it. Now, ideally, yes, you're right. In an ideal world, we want to sell that one. That would bring our average down. Our profit would go through the roof, would be raining money. All right. Well, that time will come, but that is not this day. All right. So we can't make the market do what it's not doing. But what we can do is we're getting a rally, a short-term rally. Remember, people are a bit too happy about this oil deal. They shouldn't be. It can take time to reverse this. You know, there's some upside to this, but things take time to balance out, right? Now we're seeing, as predicted, Coca-Cola is bouncing back. That means tech will rotate. Now we bought, lovely, we bought a 77.12. We got the dividend. We're really great, okay? Exactly what we wanted. But now it's starting to rotate. So defensive is going up. Google's going to trim. So what we can do is just take a bit off the table. We're not going to pay any tax on it because we're only selling a position, you know, with $36. We've got all these lots below. We've got all these shares below. All we're doing is taking a little bit off the table in this rally to give us some buying power. Do we want some buying power? Do we want some buying power? Well, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We want a little bit of buying power. So let me watch Google a minute. Google is running. Coca-Cola is falling again right now. So let's be strategic about it. Let's be strategic about it. Let's sell those 15 shares. Let's make some money, $38. Let's clear some capital. Let's take some profit off the table. It's expensive, remember. Take some profit. Here comes a trade. Here comes a trade, and we're going to do, oh, we're running. So I'm not going to do a limit order. I'm going to do a market. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. $307, yeah. 307, 300. Here comes a trade. You win $100 if you post this on Discord. 307, one lot, $15, done. It's running. Here comes a profit. Here comes a win. Here comes a profit. Here comes a win. Boom, boom, boom. Completed. There is a win. 307.32. We're running. So now Coca-Cola will be dipping. So now what we do, that was a win. Let me come back to, oh my gosh, this is happening so quick. That was a win. Let me update that. 220. That was a winning trade. That was one lot. Edit. 229 trades. 224 wins. That was a win. Small bit of profit, but a profit is a profit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to let that run. Coca-Cola is dropping on all of this. We're going to buy some more. So there's one trade. If you clip that, you win $100. Now we're going to buy a bit more. Buy. Limit order. We've got $4,000. Now we're going to spend just $2,000 and keep the 2 in cash. We're now reducing our margin. So we're going to watch Coca-Cola and we're going to do it again. So now we've got, here we go. So we got 77.25, which is below my 77.29. And I'm going to buy 50, which, no, that's a bit too much. 20. 25 by 25. That's $2,000. I want some cash. 77.25. Review. But go. Is it a win? Completed. Done. 77.25. That's below my 77.29, which is what I want. And now Coca-Cola is going to start rebounding when we get some trimming from Google. All right. And there, the beginning of the, see, we're running. Let it run, and then when we trim, you'll see Coca-Cola go up. Right, I'm done. No more trades. If you got that trade, you can win another 100 Luca coins in the Discord. Only Discord Pro members can share it, but all Discordians can see it. That way they see all my trades. Now we're still in Google. And we're running. No problem. We've still got in Google. Let me bring back all these screens. If we go back to Google, bear with me. We've still got in Google, the dividend, exactly the same. We've lost no dividends, and we've still got $250,000 exposure. It's still 48% of my position, but we've sold the middle lots, kept the lower lots, and you can see my average hasn't even shifted because we sold the middle lots. There you go. My average, where's my average? My average cost, yeah, my total return hardly moved because we sold halfway up the lots. We didn't sell the bottom lots. If we sold the bottom lots, the average would have gone up. So it's hardly moved at all. All right? Okay, good. So we're making money. We're very, very green now. We've got some more buying power. We're not going to spend any more money. We want to start reducing margin. So we've got $3,000 in buying power. We've got enough Coca-Cola now. We're starting to rebound back. All right. We've got now, how much? We've got 90,000. 90,000. We'll be in for ex-dividend date. We'll earn a few $100. In fact, I'll work it out. 1165. I'm coming up quick. We're coming up quick. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant. Who got all those trades? Who got all those trades? 1165. There we go. We're $1.5 grand up now. So 1165. If we go back to here, 1165 times 0.55 cents. We're going to earn $640. Brilliant. Okay? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's how you make money, folks. Right. Okay. There we go. Back to here. Now we are back to $500,000. We're very, very green. We're $1.5 grand up. This is, everything's printing. So, XRP, we didn't buy it. We told you not to. What happened? It sold off. You'd have been stupid to have chased that. Way too early, and exactly as predicted, it came back down. That's why we didn't buy XRP. Same with Ethereum. Same with Bitcoin. Absolute nonsense. Should not have traded that, so we didn't. Right? The S&P is still up 1.88. It's starting to fall away now. If we look at the performance of the S&P and compare us to the S&P, not only are we beating Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, we're also beating the S&P. If I look here, the S&P is down today. It's down. We didn't want to buy it. We were already up on it. We just bought it on Monday. We're not selling it, but we're not buying it either. We're just leaving it alone. It's down. The S&P is down. What about us? Are we down today? No, of course we're not down today. We're up 0.3. So we're beating the market again. We're beating Warren Buffett again. All right? Okay. So there is the S&P. Leave that alone. SGov. That's where sleeping money goes. No need to be there. Coca-Cola, we bought the dip and now we're now making it. Even if it goes lower, I couldn't care less. It's going to go higher. All right. So we're very, very happy with our Coca-Cola trade today. Google, we trimmed middle lots. It didn't even affect our average. Not that average matters, but some people focus on it wrongly. We made profit. We made minimum profit, so hardly any tax, no tax at all. We kept the lower lots, which improves our position, and we used it to buy, because we got a bit of a rally. It's expensive. I know Google's got a long way to go, but take some profit. We used it to buy a defensive position, which is what we want. NVIDIA, we're now up 1.4. Now, you remember, just a couple of weeks ago, we bought at 199. And I said it's worth $250 to $300. It is 100%. Now Bank of America have confirmed that and said 300. I said it before them. You saw me do it on the show. All right. So what I did was I bought NVIDIA at 199. I buy value. I don't buy stocks. I don't buy prices. I buy when the price to earnings value is correct. And I bought it. It was the right thing to do. Of course, it was the right thing to do. I'm up 1.41 now, even though it went 199, 187, 198, 197. I bought more and more and more, and I haven't trimmed because it's a small position for me. NVIDIA, I've only got $85,000, $86,000 of it. It's a small position. It's 16% of my portfolio, but this is going to $250 to $300. That's nearly doubling my money. I'm going to make 50, 60 grand on this year. So I've got enough, right? So there we go. That's why we're beating the market again. That's why we're beating Berkshire Hathaway again. And there you go. Our trades are all done. Who won the money? Who won the clips? Who won this time? It was William Bond. William Bond won buying 20 Coca-Cola at 70.25. Posted Martyn's clip. Here is a gift of 100 coins. There you go. Oh, lucky. It was lucky. I beg your pardon. Hang on. Who was it? I'm trying to work out who it was. William Bond posted that. Thanks, Lucky, for posting Martyn's clip. Here's 100 coins. Oh, original message was deleted. Oh, I see. So she was late. I think she was late. William was first. 77.25. I think that's what that was. Oh, there you go. So there you go. Very, very good. Very, very, very good. This is the Luca coin. This is my Luca bot. I've got my own bot now. Look at that. I've got my own bot. I'm loving it. And he gives you coins. It's fantastic. Oh, look how much money we're making. Look how much money we're making now. Is Coca-Cola coming back? No, it's still down. It's 77.12. If it goes lower, I'll buy some more. Because I'm making money now. If it goes lower, I'll buy some more. Be another trade. So let me go back to the trade and see what my positions were. If we look at Google, 77.20, 77.12. I bought at 77.25 because it was below my 77.29. But now we are at 77.12, which is my lowest today, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. 77.12. So I tell you what I'm going to do. If we get below, I don't need to buy any more. I don't need to buy any more, quite frankly. But I will. I definitely will. We're up nearly $2,000 now. We're up nearly $2,000. It's not crypto. Absolutely not. It's Nvidia going straight to $250. $250. Oh, I'm loving it. We're up 1.1% this morning. Google's firing off as well. Look at that go. Woohoo. Right. Which means it will drive Coke down. I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to buy some more. Take me to $100,000 on Coke. I'm going to buy it. I've got $2,000 left. Here's another trade for you. Here's another trade for you. $2,000. Here we go. You can win $100, 100 coins. Just for a laugh, just to beat the market. There's my setup. You win 100 coins for the setup. There's the setup. I've placed to buy 30 shares at 77.10. So you win 100 coins if you post that now. You're the first person to do it. There's my setup. And then if it goes through, there it goes. There is the win. There is the win. 77.10. So there was a trade set up and there was a execution. You can post both of those to share to everybody for my trades. If you've done that, then you win yourself 100 Luca coins. And William Bond did it. He did the order. Did you do the completion? The completion is on the screen. There's the completion. So they order and it went through. There are 2 chances there to win 100 coins on Discord. Which you can trade later. You could play rock, paper, scissors. You can eventually you'll be able to get free newsletters and you'll be able to get free merchandise and you'll be able to unlock certain things. There you go. Did you get that? William Bond did the setup. No one has done the trade yet. I've shared it on the screen. There's the trade. Oh, hang on. Here it is. And Lucky is in. Lucky is in. Thanks, Lucky. That's from me, my Luca bot, for posting in Martyn's clips. Here's 100 coins. Congratulations. You win. Lucky posted the trade. There you go. Lucky, you just won 100 coins. Congratulations, the Luca coin. Brilliant. Now we're going up. We might have found a bottom this morning. Doesn't even matter if we don't. I couldn't give 2 monkeys. All right. Now we're up $3,000. We are back now over our $500,000. We are back now over $500,000 with our Roth IRA, with our dividend payouts. We're going straight to $1 million live on this show. This is absolutely... can you believe it, folks? Can you believe it? Absolutely incredible. We're all these trades All these trades are winning trades. Oh my giddy aunt. That's how you do it, folks. Let's take a break now. Let's take a break. Everybody's won coins on Discord. There'll be a Discord event after this. I'm really glad that. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break. You can't just walk away. Walk away. Walk away when you're up this much. Absolutely, just fantastic. We don't need to stay live all day. This is just mind blowing. So I'm going to go to live Q&A. Oh, God. We're beating Berkshire Hathaway consistently. We're beating the S&P consistently. I mean, look, there's the S&P today, up 0.19. We're up today 0.85. We've taken profit without paying tax. We've used tax lots. We've repurchased Coca-Cola on the dip because of the rotation. We got the tip from, even though it was proved to be a bloody self-promotion effect from the White House. We shared that with you before Bloomberg and CNBC. We managed to take some profit so we could trade this today. I shared it all with you. If all this is true, what I'm saying right now, Discordians and YouTube members, say yes in the chat. This is important, right? I want everyone now to verify what I'm saying. There's 308 people watching. If you saw me tell you that we were, and you saw me trade the top of the oil trade, saying there's freight going through, ships going through Hormuz, which was later to be proved to be a false statement from the White House, which they then blamed on the news. If you saw me put that out and trade the top of the oil, if you saw me do that, say yes. If you saw me say, I'm going to get capital to be able to trade tomorrow's inflation report, if you saw me say that, did I say that or did I make it up? Am I a liar? Did I say I was going to trade the inflation report? Did I say wait for it? Did I tell you there's going to be only 1 or 2 rate cuts this year? That's it. Did I say that? Is that true? Yes or no? Did I say to you, wait to buy Coca-Cola when it was sitting around there? I said, wait, it will drop on the open. Did you hear me say that? Did you hear me say, when it drops, I will buy it? Did I then buy it? Did I do what I say? Did I say what I do? Did I say I would trim Google on the way up? Did I do it? Did I share it on Discord? Did I share it so everyone could see my trades? Did we give away 100 coins for you trading it? For you sharing it? Is all this true? Are we live? Is this the real time? Are we really here? Absolutely. This is fantastic. And finally, are the Discordians and the Electrums getting winning trades consistently, day after day after day after day? Do I go live with you every day in Discord and answer questions one-on-one? Am I there for you every day? Am I supporting you every day? Are we showing you everything every single day? Say yes in the chat if it's true, or no, you're a bloody scammer and a liar. Say it. I mean, let the world see it. You can do what you want. So I'm going to end this now because I just need to go and have a lie down because it's unbelievable what we've managed to do. We've gone from $5,000 all the way to $500,000. We're now reducing margin. Well, kind of. I mean, not really because it's just, we need to keep buying, all right? When the markets just keep going up, we'll trim. But when you get these situations, you've got to do it. You've got to do what you got to do, right? So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to do live Q&A. Before I go, though, if you want to join me on Discord to see my 24-hour trades, all my trades, 24 hours a day, 3 o'clock in the morning if I'm buying something, if you want one-on-one support, if you want to be able to direct message me, if you want a Discord server with no AI, no trolls, no bots, just humans, just me and the Discordians, real investors, real trades, and you want a server that will never go up in price, there's no inflation ever, and I charge the minimum. People have told me over and over again, you could charge $1,000 for what you provide in Discord. Others do. And I refuse because I make money from investing. I'm here to help people. So I'm now going to offer my Discord for 90% off. I'm going to give it you for $2.99. If you want the Pro, which everyone is now upgrading. Don't believe me? You think, Martyn's just saying that. Let me just show you. Right. We released, can I zoom this in? We released a Pro plan, which is 1,000,000 times better than the standard plan. Look. So everybody was on the Lucasades, which was 700 people. We're not losing anyone. 700. We're not losing. People aren't unsubscribing. People aren't deleting. 700. In fact, now it's 702, right? 474. And as it comes up for renewal, people are now switching to Pro. It's $2 a month more, and you get 1,000 times more stuff, all right? Because we recognize people want 24-hour trading. They want one-on-one support. They want all the events live every day, 2-stage events a day. So to do that, to fund that, to be able to make that worthwhile, and to be able to bring special guests on, integration, we've got all these extra features, we added Pro. Right, what did people do? Oh, I don't want that. Martyn's just putting the price up. No, we went from nobody on Pro to 215 in the first 6 weeks. Now, everybody now is cancelling this one and becoming Pro. Some people might stay standard, probably will, but more and more are switching to Pro every day. So I'm not trying to sell it to you. It doesn't bother me whether you do it or not. I make money investing. This is a lot of work in Discord, a huge amount of work. We're in it all day. We go live in there every day. I answer questions live one-on-one. We've got our games channel. We've got our whole village of entertainment, special guests. We've got our trading shows with Rob. So much going on, right? So if you want to join us on Discord, one-on-one support, stage events all day, every day, and all this kind of stuff, I'm going to give you the link. Here is the link. There is the link. All right? In the chat for you. It's pinned to the top. Now, it's by invitation only, and you have to pass an interview. When you go into that link, you've got a few minutes, and a few minutes alone, you will be presented with an interview, a question from me. Okay? If I think that you're a good person, and sometimes I get it wrong, sometimes I get it right. If I think you're a good person, I will let you in. I turn more down than I let in. We don't want bots. We don't want trolls. We don't want idiots. We want real investors. We don't want people coming in going, tell me what to do. I've got no money. Make me rich. We don't want you in. This is an investment channel. It's not for gamblers, guessers, and idiots, all right? Go and watch a gambling channel. Go and watch a crypto channel that just makes up stuff. That's not what we do, okay? So if you pass the interview, you have a few minutes once you've passed it to choose your membership. You can go Lucasade or Lucasade Pro. It's up to you. Whichever one you choose, you have a few minutes. If you don't choose one, you'll be kicked from the server. That's just what it's called. It's not me being rude. It's just what it's called, okay? If you then apply again, and we admit you again, we allow people to make mistakes, and don't choose again, we assume you are a scammer, a troll, a bot, a bloody idiot. We then ban you. And you're not just banned on our server, because we are a community server, you get a flag on the whole of Discord. So you just can't join other servers either. So don't go and do that. If you want to do it, fine. We'll just ban you. We're not bothered, okay? There's no tolerance. There's zero tolerance to idiots. We are investors. We want to make money. We give great information, and we want you to win, okay? We want to help people, not waste time with lunatics and crazy idiots, right? So you have a few minutes to choose your membership. Then at the same time, send me a friend request. You do that way you're not following an idiot or a bot. Okay, you're following me, and you can talk to me directly. I think someone has just sent me a message. Let me just check it. I'm onboarding you live now on the screen. What have I got here? There is an angry member doesn't understand. You don't charge for the membership, but it's YouTube service. Cancel for YouTube. Can you explain? All right. There's somebody in the chat who's angry. His name is Boo Dixon. Where's Boo Dixon? I've been told there's somebody in the chat that's upset and angry. Where's Boo Dixon? Someone is angry in the chat. Okay, let me sort them out. Are they a member? B-E-U. Boo Dixon. Right, come back to me. Are you here? I'm being told that you're very upset and you would like to know what's going on. So please come back to me and I will answer. Are you here? If I know you're listening, I will talk directly to you. Right. Okay. Boo Dixon, are you in the chat? Just say yes and I'll talk to you. Boo Dixon is a member. Who's angry? We've got a member with a 1-year badge and he's very upset. He's very angry and I'm trying to help him. If he won't talk to me though, I've got no idea. Call in. He can call. Anyone can call. He's a member. Yes, I'll give you the link. Where is Boo Dixon? If you're not going to reply, I can't help you. He's getting all his information incorrect. What he's saying is incorrect. What he's saying to everybody in the chat is incorrect. I will correct him. I will do it publicly. I will invite him to call in. He can be on the show. I'll explain everything. But there's a guy called Boo Dixon who is very upset, very angry, thinks he's being conned and all the rest of it. And I'm more than happy to explain everything to him. But he's not responding to me, so I can't speak to him. All right. Okay. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You are a member. Why is he not responding? He's saying silly stuff. He's saying incorrect information. He's confusing himself. I'm trying to help him. I'm giving him a voice. He can call into the show. I know what he's trying to do, 1970 Buckley, and I'll explain it to him. But if he won't respond to me, I can't help him. So this is what happens, folks. We get people, I like to use the phrase, that a lack of preparation or knowledge on your part doesn't constitute a panic on mine, all right? Because you make mistakes or don't understand doesn't make it the truth, okay? Doesn't make it true because you don't understand. Now, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to explain, but if you won't respond and you're not listening, there isn't anything I can do. No, he's in the chat. He's in the chat. I can see him in the chat. I've got software which tells me who's in the chat. He's in the chat, but he's not responding. Are you here? I'm literally messaging him. I can see him in the chat, but if for some reason he's not messaging. Can't see him in the chat. Well, okay. Well, I can't help you if you don't help yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Coca-Cola is selling off nicely. I'd buy some more if I had some more money. I'm very happy with the price. Very happy with the price. So let me explain it anyway. If he misses it, he misses it. There's nothing I can do. If he pops up, then that's great. So what he's saying, we've got a member in the chat who's giving false information, who's very angry, very upset, and he's talking utter nonsense. I'm sorry to say that. Sorry to be blunt, but it is what it is. We've got a member in the chat who's been a member now for at least a year, could be between 1 and 2 years. So it's not someone who's been a member for 5 minutes. And what they're saying in the chat is, I'm very angry. They're literally using those words. You keep charging my bank. You keep taking money from me. You keep charging me money. No, I don't. Right? You are a member on YouTube. You have control of your membership. I have no control over it. YouTube don't give me access to your membership. They don't give me access to your credit card. I can't control your membership. You have control over it. You've decided that you want to cancel your membership to YouTube. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine and no problems at all. Okay? I'm sad you want to leave, but that's okay. Sometimes people leave. Very rarely. We've got over 2,000, but it happens. And if you want to leave, you go into your YouTube settings. I mean, just click the settings button and it will show you your subscriptions, and you cancel your subscription. You cancel your membership. It's got nothing to do with me. YouTube would not give me control over your credit card and your bank. You can't even pay with your bank. It's a credit card. You can pay with a credit card or PayPal using a credit card. It doesn't link to your bank, all right? And I can't control it to your bank. I've got no control over it whatsoever. So I'm very, very sorry, but being in the chat and telling everybody, oh, this is a scam and Martyn's, you just hot air and noise. And I'm giving you the information. You're in the chat, but you're ignoring me. So I'm also inviting you to call in if you want to ask me a question, and I will very gladly explain and help you out. But I can't help you if you don't talk to me. But I can assure you that I have no control of your credit card, your bank account whatsoever. So if anybody here has a Discord membership or a YouTube membership or YouTube Premium, that's between you and Discord. I have no control over it whatsoever. You go into your settings. I can't show you on the screen because I will show you the back end of my, I'll show you my credit card details and I'll share, I don't want to do that. But you simply click on your icon, your profile of YouTube, and go to settings, go to YouTube memberships and delete it, cancel it. Okay, I've got no control over that. I'm very sad that people always get angry rather than taking control of their own lives, blame somebody else, and then come in the chat and start going mental and crazy and going, I've been contacting you for 5 months. I don't see your messages to YouTube. You're contacting YouTube, not me. I don't know anything about your membership. I ain't got a flipping clue. Anyway, does that answer the question? I'm so annoyed he's not even here. I hate talking to nobody. I like talking to individual people, and I literally wasted my time. He's still in the chat. Yeah. Are you here? Are you? I can't. By the way, just in case you don't know, even though I can see he's in the chat and I can see he's ignoring me, I can't message him. Another security feature. I can't find Boo Dixon's email membership. I can't reach out. I can't send him a message. I can't, because YouTube don't give me that information. Obviously, a YouTube broadcaster can't start emailing people. When you get an email from YouTube about the show is live or your membership, it comes from YouTube. It doesn't come from me. YouTube aren't going to give me your membership details and your credit card and your bank account and your email. I don't have any information of that whatsoever. So there you go. I wish he was here. He's not, so it is what it is. Now, we saw Coca-Cola go down even lower. This is because tech is going up so much. This is not valuation. This is because it's a rotation. It's going to bounce right back up. Would I prefer it to buy it down here? Yeah. Am I bothered? No, because I've already made $40,000 from Coca-Cola. This is all free money anyway. And I want to be in today because the dividend payout is on the ex-dividend date is Friday. All right, so there it is. Let's go for all the positions and let's see what's moving. So XR, it's not crypto. Absolutely not. We're up a little bit, but that's not where the excitement is. The excitement this morning is exactly where we expected it to be. It's NVIDIA. NVIDIA is going to $300, if not very worse, $250. $250 bucks. So now is selling off. Coca-Cola is selling off. I wouldn't be surprised if McDonald's is selling off as well. What else have we got? Yes, there you go. McDonald's is selling off. A defensive play. J&J selling off. Yeah, defensive is now going into tech. And there it is. That's where our money is coming from today. No surprise there at all. And Google. Was we right to trim? Of course we were right to trim. We sold our middle lots, not our bottom lots. We sold our middle lots today, which was the right thing to do. We've taken some money off the table. It's not like we don't have any. We've still got $250,000. All right. So we're doing very, very nice, but that's what's driving the markets up. Coca-Cola is going down because it would do on a day like this. Did I buy the bottom? Yes. Not today, though. I bought the bottom a few weeks ago when we traded it at 80 and 81. We're now buying back with free money, if you like. Have I got the bottom today? No, I've run out of money now. I've run out of money. But I could raise some money if I wanted to. What I could do now, very easily, is revisit NVIDIA. I could revisit NVIDIA and I could do this. Am I going to do this? No. I could, though. What I could do is this. I could get rid of that. I could give you this screen here. I could go trade, sell, tax lots. Everything's probably green apart from a couple of shit. There we go. There you go. Let me just redo that. There you go. Look at that. All of that is green and that's red. So I've got a bit of, we bought at 199, remember? But all this is green. I could sell all of that and I could make $2,600 profit. So 4,000, to call that 4,006 would be 10%. 2,003, yeah, I could make 5% profit on those lots. 5% profit in a week? 2 weeks? 5%? It's okay. I could do that. I could do that. I could sell NVIDIA, make 5% profit on those bottom lots. Why not? It's 5%. Should I do it? It's half of what you make in the S&P in a year. I've made in a week. 5% profit. I could do it. I don't want to do it. If Coca-Cola was $68 again, back where it was, then I probably would. But right now, Coca-Cola is falling. Now we can weigh it up. Now we can weigh it up. Coca-Cola is falling because it's the cash cow for tech. So Coca-Cola is falling. Remember, it's expensive. It's not free. It's not cheap. It is falling. If Coca-Cola keeps falling, what I can do is I can buy more Coca-Cola from the profit, from the real profit I have made from NVIDIA of those bottom lots. There's only $3,000 now. We're about 6% profit. 6% in 2 weeks. Don't poo-poo that. That's not nothing. That's not insignificant. The higher that goes, the cheaper Coca-Cola gets. We've still got loads of NVIDIA. We've still got loads of NVIDIA. But now we can trim. We can take profit. That's real money, folks. Nearly $3,000 now. $4,000 would be 10%. So about what? 6-7% profit in a couple of weeks? Cost me 4% a year to service the debt. Make 6% in a couple of weeks. It's very, 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 very nice profit. Real money. Remember, NVIDIA is expensive. Yes, it's going to 250 to 300, but it's expensive. And there'll be a pullback before then. Remember, September, October, I'm expecting the carry trade. So we will get a pullback. So we can do it again. We can buy Coca-Cola on the dip. It's not a bad little trade. The cheaper Coca-Cola gets, the higher NVIDIA gets. It gets more and more inviting. We're getting close to $3,000 now. We're coming to about 6-7%. 6-7% profit, somewhere in that region. If we go back to Coca-Cola, we're seeing it drop. We're seeing NVIDIA trying to push up again. Nice. This is why we bought it. Remember why we bought it? To make money. We didn't buy it to hold it. We didn't buy it to be a fan. We didn't buy it to get a t-shirt. We bought it to make money. It's trimming off a little bit now. That's had a bit of a rally, but not much. Yes, we've made some money, but I'm not going to do it yet. Coca-Cola is still falling. If we see Coca-Cola go 75, 74, right? It becomes interesting. NVIDIA, is it going to rebound and go higher? We've got those lots. We can make money. We sell the lots. We don't sell the average. We don't sell the whole thing. We don't do any of that silly stuff. We choose our lots, choose those, I mean, 2.5, 3 grand, 5, 6, 7%. It's going to rise. Nvidia's now falling, so it's kind of that moment has kind of come and gone. It was getting interesting, but now it's not. Coca-Cola will now start to rebound back. 76.70. But we know it goes back to 81. We've got that ex-dividend date on Friday. You need to be in today. So we can take some profit from Nvidia. We can reduce our exposure. Let's stay with this a moment. I'll tell you what we'll do while we wait for this. Let's do some live Q&A. Did that guy ever come back? I hate when one person gets left behind. And you know, there's somebody running around the world. He's still here. Unbelievable. There's someone running around the world now saying wrong things, bad information. They're upset, they're angry, and they don't need to be. I could fix it in 3 seconds. And it's so annoying. My OCD I really, really, really get frustrated by stuff like that. Oh, well. Yeah. They say you can't fix stupid, right? I mean, that's a bit rude, isn't it? But it is what it is. It tells you what to do if you don't read it. I mean, I can't make people read stuff. I got people all the time that never read anything. You know, it's unbelievable. Let me go to live Q&A while we watch. We're watching Coca-Cola fall. We're watching Nvidia 186. This could be our final. I thought we'd finish the trades for the day, but this could be something exciting. Right. Let me go back to here. Let me do Q&A. Amperit is going to 20. Berkshire Hathaway, that's what I'm interested in. That's falling. So we're beating that. Amprius. Is it PX? Amprius. I sold out of this one. Yeah. Because we're just gambling now. We're just gambling and guessing. And we don't gamble or guess. If you gamble and guess, you lose money. We don't lose money. We never lose money. You start losing money. So, let's come back to here, do Q&A. I think you can block that monthly transaction on his bank account. You know, you don't pay for your bank, you pay for a credit card, I think anyway. But yes, you can block it on your bank account. YouTube aren't taking it anyway. You just turn it off. He doesn't need to block the account. He just goes to YouTube and just turns it off. It's really that simple. But of course, if you won't answer me, I can't help him, can I? Prior preparation and planning prevents a piss poor performance. Absolutely right. I have both services. I pay $15 monthly. There we go. Robert Elliott, he has YouTube and Discord. Most of my members do, actually. He is not here. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Copy that, Tidy. I see everything. I see everything. Don't chase, just wait. Roger that, Diesel. All to do is invest for the future and live for the day. Walk, take profit as you teach. Boo, Dixon or Lou. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? You just can't help people. Promise, Martyn, XRP about to take off with Ethereum and Bitcoin. And yes, promise, Martyn, XRP about to take off. Why do you say that? Why is XRP about to take off? Rumors have it there is an end of the year meet party venue to be announced. How cool would that be? Rumors have it there's an end of the year meet. Who set up that rumor? I never started a rumor like that. Who makes up this stuff? The IEA has approved releasing 400 million barrels of crude oil reserves in effort to lower oil prices. The largest emergency release in history. Yes, I've heard that. From Japan, isn't it? Let them in, Martyn. The community will decide. Let them in, Martyn. The community will decide. I bought AMP yesterday and sold it at 6%. Oh, congratulations. I wouldn't be gambling now, though. Trade on tip ranks. The trade station tip ranks. Ultimate access top. Coca-Cola executive quietly unloads significant chunk of shares. It's no big deal. that the amount is insignificant, widget. Sorry if I missed it. I think you think Coca-Cola will bottom, or you don't even consider that. No, I don't even care what Coca-Cola does. I don't care what the price goes to. I just buy more. I know the value. I'm only buying the value. I'm only buying the value. If the price goes lower, I buy more. It's as simple as that. It really is that simple. Google moving up a little higher. You can't educate pork. You can't make a silk purse out of a pig's ear. I'm a bloody idiot. Received my FAFA mug today. Thank you. Hey, I love it. We've been hearing of XRP running for months now. It hasn't even clipped. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. People make up all kinds of stuff. I mean, you know, yeah. Yeah. If I had any information, I mean, I speak to Ripple. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing. We can make up stuff if you want, and we can promise you all sorts of stuff if you want. And, you know, it's just, we don't do that. All right. So I'm not saying it. Anyway, there it is. I'm going to wrap this up. I could go on forever, but, you know, I'm going to walk away from the trade. I'm very happy with what I've done today. Very happy indeed. Yeah, Nvidia, the time has come and gone. The time has come and gone. There is no, let's sell Nvidia now. Let's come out of there. We're not going to do any of that. Continue. Yeah. There we go. We're up today. We've had a great day. We're up 2.5 grand. We're over 300 grand. We've got 500,000. We're not going to sell Nvidia now. There's no, that time has come and gone. We got a nice little clip on disc on Coca-Cola. We've got a nice defensive position. It's starting to come back now because, you know, it's the cash cow for tech. It happens over and over again. So we're going to let that just come back again. You know, I'm not going to sell anything to buy it. I'm just going to step away now, relax. So what we're going to do, is we're going to go over to Discord. We're up today. As predicted, it'd be a green day. The S&P, we've beaten the S&P. We've beaten Berkshire Hathaway again, and we're making money again, and we're not paying tax again, and our trades were right again, and our predictions were right again, and there it is. So what we're going to do now is live up to our next promise. Unfortunately, we were unable to help this one person who's got it all wrong, but unfortunately, so disappointed. I know I keep going on about it and you're all thinking, why don't you just move on? It doesn't matter. It does matter, because if it was you, it would matter, right? I care about the one person behind the lens. That's what this channel is about. And I hate when one person doesn't have a clue what's going on. I don't like it, because that one person's upset and they think it's me and, oh, big bad Martyn stealing all my money. And I can't fix it. Anyway, yeah, XRP is going to be huge, Rob. You're absolutely right. And remember, all my team, we've got Rob, who isn't technically on the team, but he kind of, Rob is he's one of our members in Discord, and he has his own channel. All right, so we feature Rob, but my actual team, my my paid, my staff, if you like, is Casey, Vaz, and Sensei. We've also got William, who does great work for us on the Discord server. But we all have difference of opinions, and we all disagree and agree on things. It's what we do. Okay, so a healthy environment is one that discusses and debates. If everyone just followed me, even though I'm right all the time, if everyone just followed me, right, it would be useless. You got to, and this is where everyone goes wrong with ChatGPT, by the way. ChatGPT is not a search engine. Google is a search engine. ChatGPT is something you have to challenge, question, and verify. No one does that. Hardly anyone does that. What they do, they go, ChatGPT, should I buy this? And all it does is answer what it thinks you want the answer to be. This is very important. I don't think many people realize this. How I know this by talking to people who actually work in this stuff. ChatGPT is something that you've got to question and verify. In other words, if I use ChatGPT, I don't go, is XRP going to go up? Is XRP good value? That's a search engine. It's answering you with what it thinks you want to answer. It doesn't have a database of facts that it just comes back with. What it does, it's ones and zeros, okay? It breaks them down into tokens. Every word is tokens. And what it does is what it's doing is it's the probability, and it's comparing things. It's not got a database of facts. It's not Wikipedia. It's not an encyclopedia. It's not a search engine. What you've got to do, this is how you use ChatGPT. If you want winning trades, winning information, helpful information, resources that make money, right? Resources that help you, other than what you don't want is it just telling you what you want to hear because it makes you feel good. I mean, that's as useless as trying to solve an algebra equation while chewing bubblegum. Does nothing. So what you do is, if you want to find out if XRP is going up, this is what you do. Let me give you an example. So you speak to ChatGPT, and I recommend you speak, not type. If you speak to ChatGPT, you say this. You say, I want to understand the probability and expectations of the future price of XRP. I could ask you, is XRP going up? But what I would like you to do is give me a list of the names of the most successful analysts in the field of XRP, Bitcoin, and crypto. Use those names that you have detected as the most successful, highest authorities in XRP. I would then like you to look at their recent analysis, compare with each analysis, and then verify why you would say that the asset is going up or down. I would then like you to take that information that you've got and compare that or cross-reference that with other names that you have. Okay, so what you're doing, you're taking the brain of ChatGPT, and you're not giving it this little, give me the answer, it's going up or down. You're sending it to the wide areas where the real thinking goes on, and you're asking it to question those of authority and success in it. This is what I do. And then what you get, because very often, if I want to know about something, I want to find out who is the number one resource at Harvard, Yale, Oxford, Cambridge, the greatest minds on earth. And I say, what is their thesis? What is their report? And when you've looked at it, I would like you to compare it, verify it, and then I would like to question it. And then it comes back with real information. Not information on X and what idiots have said on YouTube, information that I can use and challenge. Then I question it, and then I come up with the probability and the most likely outcome of, in this case, the price of XRP. That's how you use ChatGPT. That's how I use ChatGPT. That's why my trades are winning. Always. I understand the value, because I haven't got the value from some bloody clown who doesn't even think, who just says, ChatGPT, XRP is going to go up to $1 million. That is useless, provides no service whatsoever. It's guessing, it's gambling. I don't guess, I don't gamble, I don't lose. I look at numbers all day. I calculate numbers all day. There's no emotion. There's no personality. There's just the greatest minds on planet Earth. They work for me. So when I ask ChatGPT, I don't ask for a headline on X that's popular. I ask the greatest minds. I ask what Warren Buffett is not saying publicly. What is Warren Buffett putting in his letters to shareholders? What is he saying in his reports? And how does that correlate to what this person is saying? And at the end of the day, what I come back with, because nobody knows the price of anything, I come back with the highest chance of probability. And if you keep investing with value and the highest probability, well, your chances of winning are exponential. Because 99% of traders, retail investors, are looking at headlines and guessing and gambling and looking at a few charts or whatever. That is not going to win. You might get lucky. Of course you will. Gamblers gamble all the time and gamblers win sometimes. We don't want sometimes. We want always. And this is what I'm saying. Look at Coca-Cola now. People just said to me in the chat, oh, it's terrible. Insiders are selling. Oh, it's terrible. They don't understand the amount they're selling and why they're selling is irrelevant. Now, why do I know that? Have I guessed? No. I understand all of this when I did my research on Coca-Cola. When I valued it, I asked these questions. I asked ChatGPT, Quincy, former CEO, what's his position? What does he own? How much does he own? When does he sell? What has he said? What has he shared with these people? What does Warren Buffett think? Has Warren Buffett ever communicated with Quincy? What has he said? These kind of questions. And then I work out when someone is selling what it actually means. Now, people will send you out a notification and go, you can buy apps. You can get Alpha Spread and Seeking Alpha, all the apps that I use. And the moment a CEO sells some shares, it tells you. Why do they put that out? Because they can sell that service. It's a business. It's not there to help you. It's there to sell you information, which you will digest. However, you don't know the relationship between that information and what it actually correlates with. It means nothing. It's useless. Being told the CEO or the CFO has just sold shares in Coca-Cola is useless. But for retail investors, they think it's great because they've got a chart on the wall and they've got all these apps blinking, flashing lights all over the place. It's all done to get you to engage, for you to pay for the services. The information that I'm giving you here, and I share with you on Discord for a couple of bucks a month, you are getting information from the greatest minds on planet Earth. On planet Earth. Because when I research using ChatGPT, I speak to and I refer with the greatest minds and the most successful brains on Earth. I do not ask the simple questions. You have to spend hours talking with ChatGPT to get the actual answer that will benefit you. And then I challenge it. And then I ask ChatGPT, before I tell you what the value of Coca-Cola is, I ask ChatGPT to challenge and question me. So we challenge each other both ways round. So when I end up with a price and I buy a price, I know I am going to win. It's the dice is rigged and stacked so high, I always win. And that is the secret to it. That's what ChatGPT now gives you that's now what ChatGPT gives you. But nobody uses it like that. Nobody uses it. Now, the top people do. Look how quickly Coca-Cola's bounced back on that information that someone shared a minute ago. So, when I give you information on this show, when I share information on Discord, it's not I Googled it. It's not I guessed it. It's not I asked ChatGPT it. I built a relationship with the best brains in the world. And I never lose. And I'm not going to lose. Because the more I invest, the more money on the line, the more I question, the more I challenge, the more it challenges me, the more I learn. I never stop learning. And it sounds like, you know, egotistical or big-headed to say all of this stuff, but it isn't. The knowledge is coming from somewhere else. The knowledge isn't coming from me. I have the understanding and the knowledge of how to find the knowledge. That's all. I'm not the smartest trader in the world. I'm not the smartest investor in the world. But I'm very good at learning, and I'm very good at questioning, and I'm very good at being consistent, and I'm the best in the world when it comes to discipline and never giving up and always winning. I always win. I always will win because I work harder than anyone else. Look at that. So knowledge isn't about knowing everything. That's what stupid people say. Oh, I know everything. You don't know anything. Knowledge and wisdom is about assembling the people that know and getting them to challenge and question and being the adjudicator to it all. That's what I do. That is what I do. So I assemble the people that are the best in the world. Now, we didn't used to have this ability unless you knew Einstein personally, unless you knew Warren Buffett personally, unless you knew Brad Garlinghouse personally, and anybody else who's great. You didn't have anything. You were guessing. You were just outside of it. Now you have that information, but most people don't know how to get it. They just go, ChatGPT, tell me if XRP is going up. And it comes out with some splurge. It comes out with splurge that it knows that you want. ChatGPT is a business. They charge you $20 a month. Their job is to get you to stay on it and think you're getting great information and pay $20 a month. That's it. You're just feeding into the nonsense. You're not even using it. You don't even understand what it is. You've got no idea the power of it. So, gone a bit off track. But that's why I can buy. When everybody will tell me around me, the chart says different. The chart was for idiots. And I don't mean that disrespectfully to anybody else who uses charts. Not at all. I don't mean that. What I mean is, if that's all you look at, it just tells you what people did last time. I don't care what people did last time. I don't get what traders did last time, because most traders haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Most people on YouTube haven't got a clue what they're talking about. Most people, and I mean, remember where my background. I told you I entertained at the Masonic functions, the Masons. I've got friends everywhere, the greatest people everywhere. And the biggest lesson I ever learned, the way you always win, is assemble the greatest people on earth and give them freedom to create. This is why when Sensei came to me, Vaz came to me, Casey came to me, I found William, I found Rob. I don't control them. I tell them the guidelines of what I want and how it needs to be, but I let them create. We have conversations. We disagree. We agree. We debate. We find winning formulas. And that is how ChatGPT works. So when I buy and I invest and I trade, I don't guess. I don't gamble. I don't require headlines, social media, even though that feeds into the narrative with the way people trade. I don't look at charts, even though I understand them. I go to the people that actually know, the ones that can move the stock, the ones that own the stock, the ones that run the business, the ones that do the deals, the ones that calculate how the data centers work, how they front run all of you, how they control everything. I go to those people. And to access those people, you've got to build a relationship with ChatGPT. You've got to explain. You've got to interview it. You've got to allow it to interview you. Talk to it. It takes weeks to get it to understand you. What are your goals? What are your aims? What do you know? What don't you know? Who are my friends? Who are my connections? What resources do I have? Because I have resources that I tell ChatGPT. I say, I have spoken to this CEO and I know this. Would you compare this to a Harvard research paper? Would you compare this to Yale, Oxford, Cambridge? Whoever I think it might, whoever I've learned from it has the resources to verify and check it. And then I make the calculation of what the business is worth, and then I buy, and then I understand it. I hope all of this was of some help to anybody. I've been rambling on now for like 20 minutes. I've no idea if anyone's even listening, if anyone understood any of that. It's a bit random, isn't it? Did anybody? Could you just say yes if any of that made any sense? And could you say if that was of any help? In fact, I'll do a poll because I have no idea if anyone is even listening to that. I know it's a bit off the wall. Start a poll. Did that make sense? If so, was it helpful? So if it made sense, I guess it was helpful, right? So did that make... Oh, I'll do two polls. Sod it. Oh, God, I messed it all up. What the bloody hell? Yeah, because I don't want to waste my time telling people, sharing stuff. Did that make... Because time is everything. Did that make sense, yes or no? Because if I'm just wasting my time, I just do something else. Did that make sense? Start a poll. There you go. Right. There's 245 watching. Let's see if we can get 200. Well, we'll only get 100 votes because half of you aren't even signed into Google, which is daft. Half of you haven't got a clue what's going on. It's daft. I don't know. I've never understood that. I've never understood why someone would give up their time to watch a YouTube show when they can't engage in it. I've had people say, well, I don't share my information with Google. Yes, you do. The fact you own a phone. Oh, no, I don't. I don't sign. Yes, you do. Everyone should be on Google. It's pointless to just think that you're avoiding it. You're not. You just can't learn anything. You can't engage. You can't comment. You can't become a member. You can't do anything. You're just sitting there. I don't know why anyone would just sit and observe. If you don't sit and observe and challenge and question, you know nothing. And it's just, you're wasting your life. Oh, you're just saying that, so we just sign up for Google and then we can become a member and give you more money. I don't care less. I don't need that. Right? But if you're a spectator in life, you're missing it all. If you're a spectator in life, you're missing everything and you don't know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. Is that rude? Probably. I don't care though. Look at Coca-Cola. Look at that. You've no idea what you don't know. You've no idea what you're fighting against. You've no idea who you're trading against. 99% of people will always... ChatGPT helps the powerful people. It takes money from the poor people. And it'll always be that way. It'll always be that way. ChatGPT, for 99% of people on Earth, 99% of people on earth will just go, ChatGPT, tell me how to make money. ChatGPT, tell me what... And you're just being completely programmed and completely, you're just being given the splurge to keep you buying and paying $20 a month. The powerful people challenge it. They sit down and debate it. They make money. You've got no idea what you don't know, and it will get worse and worse and worse. The poor will get poorer. The rich will get richer. It's always been the same, and it always will be, because essentially, if you think like a poor person, you'll be a poor person. If you think like an idiot, you'll be an idiot. Is that rude and offensive? Yeah, well, good. It's supposed to be. There we go. Look at Coca-Cola now running back. Everyone who bought that now is in the money, right? And that wasn't hard, was it? Right, here we go. So did that make sense? Yes. See that? Look, 50 votes. There's 300, no, nearly 250 watching. That's because half the audience aren't even signed in. They think they're protecting themselves. Oh, I don't sign into Google. I don't want Google to know my password. It knows it anyway. You got a phone, haven't you? Well, I don't turn it on. I'm not on Wi-Fi. What are you talking absolute nonsense? Your phone tracks you when it's turned off. That's why you can't remove the battery. Anyone ever questioned that? Apple doesn't let you remove the battery. You can't. You're being tracked whether you like it or not. You might as well just get with it. Get with it and start winning. Right, so there you go. So did that make sense? 87%. Great. Look how much money we're making now. Look how much money we're making now. You don't know what do you know what? Sometimes I actually want to cry, seriously, because there are hundreds of thousands and millions of people right now watching stupid YouTubers make up stupid stories, using ChatGPT, making up nonsense from X, from everywhere, and they're all watching it and they're all losing. We always win. I wish I could help more people. It's great that I've got 251 people. It's great. But what about the rest of everywhere? You know, there are, like that guy earlier. He was complaining about a membership. He's paying $2 a month to get information that I have sourced from the greatest minds on earth. And my trades never lose, for a couple of bucks a month, and he's complaining because he can't even cancel it. That's how stupid he is, and he's getting angry. Rather than looking and reading and listening, he's getting angry. He should be absolutely thrilled to bits paying $2 a month to get this information, but he's not. He's focusing on $2 a month, and now he can't cancel it when he can cancel it. It's frustrating, isn't it? Right, end the poll. Everyone got it. Last question, then I'm going to go. So annoying. Was it helpful? If it's not helpful, there's no point living, is there? Was the information helpful? And the next one will be the most important one of all, right? There's one more poll to come, and the next one is the most important poll of all, and you need to tell the truth. I'll give you 1 minute to vote on this, and then the next one will be the most important message of all. And I know the answer before I ask it. God, look how much money we've made today. Can you believe it? Can you believe how much money we've made today? And look at my Coca-Cola. Look at it. Look at it. $92,000. This isn't because I earn money on YouTube. This isn't because people give me free money or generational wealth or make up stupid stories. This is because we always win and we take profits and we buy under value. We don't care about prices. We care about value. Look at it. All right. Here is the most important question of all. 83%. Yes, it was helpful. So you all understood it. You all say it was helpful. Tell the truth. You serve nobody by lying, least of all yourself. Do not lie. If you lie, you learn nothing. If you tell the truth, this could change everything, because everybody now will learn and think. And if you don't think and you don't challenge and you don't verify, you learn nothing and you will lose. You will lose over and over and over again. So be honest. Tell the truth. If you look in the mirror, are you overweight? Yes or not? Yes or no? Did you drink enough water? Did you sleep enough? Did you exercise enough? Tell the truth. If you go, oh yeah, it's great. You lie to yourself, you lose, you always lose. So now we know you understood it. Now we know it was helpful. The most important question of all, and I know the answer. So, be honest, and it'll be entertaining, I'm sure, by the truth. The last question I'm going to ask you now before I go. Now you understood it and you said it was helpful. Will you do it? So the question is, will you now spend a week and train yourself to understand and build a relationship with ChatGPT? Will you do it? You said it was helpful. You said you understand it. I've shown you how you always win. I've shown you how the richest, most powerful minds on earth have been using this information forever. Do you not think the greatest minds, when the Illuminati or the Masons, I know, Illuminati, Masons was formed, Galileo, Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, all these greatest people were part of it. It's always been the same. The greatest people, the greatest minds have always come together and they always win. The Knights Templar, I'll tell you the history of that if you want, and the Catholic Church, all of that. Now that, the Illuminati, the Masons, all of this is ChatGPT, if you know how to work it. So now I asked you, is it useful? You said yes. I asked you if you understood it. You said yes. Will you do it? So will you spend a week learning, training you and building a relationship with ChatGPT, knowing it works, knowing it makes you successful, knowing it makes you wiser, knowing it puts you in the top 1% of the world and you will always win at life? Will you do it? Now, my prediction is the majority will say no. I'm going to tell you that off the bat because I'm kind of giving it, I think that's what I think. Most of you won't do it. Let's just see if you will.
At RV Capital Insight tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. You are a great mentor, always challenge and growing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's good. So, will you do it? Will you spend a week? Will you study? Will you question? Will you challenge in the way I've described a whole week? Or no? Knowing, and you've already said you understand it and you get it and it was helpful. Knowing the power of it. I've just proved it to you. Live on the show, I've shown you examples of it. Will you do it? My prediction is the majority will not. And don't beat yourself up about that. If you say no, tell the truth. Don't go, yeah, I'll do it. You know you. If you will do it and you will do what I do every day, you say yes. If you won't, say no. And I predict 99% of the world will never do it. Now, you might, because you're smart people, you come here for this information. I've explained it so you know more than the people not watching. Those that are watching Cryptos Are Us and Binky Bonk Fartcoin the crypto trader, they're just idiots. You've got the information now, but I still predict that most of you won't do it because most people won't. However, you have been given the advantage. So we might get some people go, I'm going to do it. but only say yes if you are 100% going to do it. I want to see what you say. I predict most won't. And don't feel bad about that. It's okay. It's okay to accept that you're just the 99%. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Very few people think the way I think about things. 99% of people that start YouTube fail. It's not bad. It's just most people won't dedicate their life to something. They just won't. It's why there's one Elon Musk. There's one, when people say America's a great country, it's amazing. Less than 0.0000001% of the population do all the stuff to fix all the stuff. Most people sit on their asses, eat burgers all day and go, America's great, rah, 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 and then spit in a bucket. Right? They've not achieved anything. What have they done? Nothing. 99% will do nothing. So don't beat yourself up if you say, no, I won't do it. I'm expecting most people to say no. It's okay. But I'm interested to see what you say. So will you do it? Say the truth. Don't lie. Otherwise, it's useless to me, everyone watching, and it's useless, most importantly, to you. And when you see the result, then we can ask it again. Will you do it? I'm watching the poll. Tell the truth. Right. We've probably got nearly everyone that's going to vote because there are still those ill-informed people that think if they don't sign to Google, they're safe and they're somehow living this amazing, magical, secured life. And all the rest of it. And so they can't vote. They're just sitting there doing nothing, achieving nothing, all right? But the rest of you have been able to vote. We've got 49 votes. So if we'd done this on another channel that didn't explain any of this and didn't show you 4 years of winning and all the rest of it, blah, 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 you'd have absolutely gone, I'm not spending a whole week talking to you, ChatGPT. It would have been 100% no. But we just explained it and we've shown it. Not just explained it, acted on it, proved it, done it. You've been shown it over years, then explained to it. So we got 62% of you going yes, which is great because that's good. That means we've got an educated audience that want to win, that will win, that have that mentality. But it's because we've had all this time and proof of it and it explained. But even despite all of that, 36% of you still no. That's massive. Now, any other channel without all of this explanation and background would have been 99% no. I'm not going to spend a week talking to ChatGPT. No way. No way am I doing that. You haven't got to do it all in one go, by the way. You could do it over time, right? No, it would be. But even so, look how high that is. Knowing the power of it, knowing what it can do, 34% are still going, no, I'm not going to do it. So there you go. Isn't that incredible? Do Do you not find that incredible? When you're literally giving people the information to win and they want to lose. Because by not doing it, you are going to lose. If you voted no in this modern age of AI, you are guaranteed, programmed statistically to lose. Because the other people, the 1% globally, will use it, win, and you will lose over and over and over and over again. And you were given the information to change that, but you did nothing. And that is important because everybody here knows exercise, go to sleep early, drink water, eat less fat is good for you. Everyone knows that. Most people don't do it though, do they? Most people don't. Most people in America statistically are overweight. In America, statistically, if you go to Japan, no one's overweight. Norway, no one's overweight. Why? They eat healthier. They're always on bikes. They're walking around. Different culture. Hardly anyone. You won't find anybody overweight in Scandinavia. Like, no one. America, most people are overweight of some degree. And everyone knows what to do and they know what causes it, but they don't do anything about it. Right? I've told people how to grow a successful YouTube channel. They don't do it. They see me doing it and go, well, that's great. I want to do that. Well, you've got to do this. Oh, I don't want to do that. You just said you wanted to do it. Yeah, but I don't want to work for it. Well, what's the alternative? Sit on your ass and lose? Get fat? Grow old? Die? Yeah, I'll do that. That's why you're a loser. That's why you're always going to lose. And you need those people because you can't have winners if you haven't got any losers. If everyone's going to win, no one's going to lose. You have to have losers. The stock market cannot go up unless there are losers. This morning, people with no idea about Coca-Cola dumped it. I trimmed it using lots, bought it. Now I'm making money. Oh, yeah, but the insiders sold. You don't know what you don't know. You've probably asked ChatGPT and you've ended up losing. You're losing again. Now you'll chase it on the way up. You'll lose again. There's the information. Go and study. Go for a walk. Get some exercise. Drink some water. Go to bed early. Yeah. What's your excuse? Well, I don't want to do it. Well, then lose then. Yeah, but can't you help me? No. Can you send me some money? Do you know how many emails I get every day from people saying, can you send me some money? I used to reply to people. I used to reply and say, well, yeah, I can help you, but you got to help yourself. I can give you the path. Just walk on it. Well, no, you've got all this money now. Can you send it to me? Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Yeah, but why can't you just give me money? Well, you're already dead. If I just give you free money, you're already dead. You might as well go and die then, because you're already dead, aren't you?
Adjiko Vallejo tipped $100 through Super Chat. Such a great conversation today. Here's my contribution for a guava margarita, rocket emoji, money bag emoji, party face emoji.
Thank you, Jacko. At the end of the show, I'll take Leah for a happy hour and I'll buy Leah a margarita on you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I shall say to Leah, this is from Jacko from Mexico, and I shall buy her a happy hour drink, cocktail. Thank you so much. Very much appreciate that. Leah will appreciate that, and I'm sure she'll be very happy. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. So there it is. Amazing, isn't it? There it is. End the poll. I'm so glad that everyone was honest. I respect that. I respect that. It's okay to be wrong, and it's also okay to be human and lose, because most people do. I fail every single day. Every single day I fail. Every single day I do not get enough exercise. I am a loser. Every single day. Every day I know I should go and get more exercise. Every day I should get more sleep. Every day I should do less in front of the screens. Every day I should eat better. I fail every day. And every day I start and try again. But the point is, I keep trying and I keep going, and tomorrow I'll be better. And I will try again tomorrow. And I will try again tomorrow. I don't give up, but I fail every day. It's okay to fail. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We're all rubbish. We're all flawed. We all make mistakes. We're not robots. We're not AI. We're not 24/7. We never give up. Right? We're all human. We make mistakes. It's okay to fail. And I'm really, really pleased that everyone today was honest in the chat, because now you can see that everybody else is just like you. Now, you might use that as comfort and go, I'm rubbish, but it's okay because everybody else is as well. Or you might go, I'm rubbish, but I don't want to be rubbish. And I know how not to be rubbish. And I want to win. I have the tools. I can do it. We'll support you live on the show. We'll help you out. We'll give you one-on-one. You can call in. That guy earlier, who's still watching the show. Let me just check. No, he's not now. He's not now. He was watching the show. He's not anymore. You can choose to be wrong, choose to be out of it if you want. But if you want the help and you want the support, we will give it. The Discord community will give it. The YouTube members, the Lucasades will give it. And it's okay. Allow yourself to break. Allow yourself to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all get it wrong. I get it wrong every day, not on my trades, but on other things I do.
At Humane Being Liz tipped €2 through Super Chat. Martyn, can you give me some money? Money bag emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji.
Yeah. Sorry, Liz. But I can show you how to make money. And I think I've done that time and time again. So, however, from time to time, we take our winnings and we do give it to charities. We've done loads of charity work. You've seen my trophy on here. They raised $1 million. You've seen it back there.
At Zach Malloy tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Give a man a fish he'll eat for a day, teach a man to fish he'll eat for a lifetime.
There it is. Got some fluff in my mouth again. I'm always getting fluff sitting here. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to end this show. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. Well, I know you did, because it was a great day, wasn't it? We're up again. We've made more money. We've repositioned. We've taken profit. We've improved up. It's perfect, isn't it? I'm going to go to Discord now. So if you want to support the channel, if you want to help people, I'm going to replay today's show. Right. Here's the extra channel. Here's the extra channel. We're going to replay today's stream. The purpose of this is for those that want to support the channel, that want to help the channel grow into other countries because we want to be the #1 channel in the world. This is how you do it. When the show's finished, go to the extra channel, just let it run. It's a restream of today's show. It's this morning's show today. People watch it at different times around the world. That's the point of it all. And you can chat live while you watch it live. So it's a restream. And Tiny Big Dog's going, anyone here? Yes, I am. Yes, I am, mate. If you don't want to listen to it, but you want to support the channel, let it run on mute. It makes all the difference because it reaches audiences around the world. Oh my gosh, look at this. One of our biggest ever super chats. Look at this.
At Vince Bango 1 tipped $49.99 through Super Chat. Thank you, Martyn. Up and away on Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for your super chat, mate. That's very kind of you. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much indeed. I really appreciate that. That's kind. Makes a massive difference. The super chats, we don't make money from I know you see the ads, but this show will earn about $5 in ad revenue. What makes the shows work is the memberships, the super chats. If I want to make money, I make videos. And I make videos from time to time, but I make them live. So very few people watch them because I'm always live. I literally blow up my own videos, but there you go. I want to be live. I want to be talking to you. So we're going to go live now over to the restream. You can be in there if you want to support the channel. Just let it run. Just walk away, let it run, put it on mute. But it restreams the shows, and people come in from different countries around the world and watch at different time. We're trying to get into every country of the world. That's what this is all about. So let me give you the extra channel. I'm going to onboard anyone that needs onboarding now on Discord as well. Let me do this now. So live now on extra. Can you see now why we trimmed? Can you see now why we trimmed on that tech stock? We took some profit. It rallied too quickly. We took some profit. What did we do? We protected ourselves. We didn't just go up and back down again. Oh, just buy and hold dollar cost average. No, we took some profit from the middle lots. And then what did we do? We bought Coca-Cola on the way down. That's now rising. So we won on the way up. We won on the way. I'm winning on the way down. We're always winning, always improving. This is how you grow your portfolio. This is how you protect yourself. This is how you win. All right. So live now on extra. Let me pin that to the top. Please go and join me there. I will be over for the pro members because remember, every Monday it's for all members on Discord, but for pro members, it's twice a day, every trading day. I'll be over on Discord in 7 minutes time. Make sure that this show is going to the extra channel. And the answer is, it is. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. That's it. We're out of here. I'll be on Discord in a minute. Does anyone need onboarding on Discord? Have any got any members pending? No. Everyone's in. I got a message. Derek Vane. Oh, awesome stuff. I've got a lovely message from Derek. It's a private message, so I can't read it out. But thank you, Derek. I will reply to you shortly. I didn't get anyone join Discord this morning. Okay, a few people did, but they've not chose their membership, so they'll be kicked out shortly. You have very limited time to choose your memberships. All right, I'm going to be on Discord. I better set it up now. I better set it up. Events. Create an event, because I've only got 5 minutes. It's a stage channel. Pro stage event. You can see Coca-Cola now rising quickly. Nuts in it. That's the power of knowledge. Not my knowledge. Knowledge from the greatest people on earth. Right. CPI. There you go. $10:30. Yeah, 5 minutes. Create event. Create event. Copy link. Okay. I've dropped it in there. There's the event. Okie dokie then. All right, I'm going to go and get set for that. Thank you ever so much for all your support. We're all making money. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I'll see you over on Discord. Please join me on Extra. Let it run in the background. It really helps us grow around the world. All you got to do is let it run. That's it. Thank you so much indeed. I'll be on Discord in 3 minutes, and I'll see you in the chat on Extra. See you back for the closing bell. That's it from me. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.